everybody. What is going on? We are here. How is it going on this fine Monday? Is it good to feel alive on a Monday night or what? Shout out to CM Punk. I know he's probably going to be saying that tonight at some point during the show, but man, we are here. And yeah, it's a good time, my man. Chester, I see you up in here, my man. Johnny, I see you here, my bro. I saw Pee-wee up in here earlier in the stream. And we are here. We are here, gonna be watching Monday Night Raw tonight. Here we go. After a chaotic night of last night, which was AEW Revolution, we now turn our heads to WWE's Monday Night Raw. We are about 2 minutes away from Monday Night Raw being on the air. My boy Phil, what's going on, my man? And yeah, we go from one company to another. Let's have a good night tonight, shall we? Let's do it. Roman Reigns returns tonight. I heard Brock Lesnar is here as well. El Grande Americano versus the original El Grande Americano. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line tonight. The Women's Intercontinental title, I should say, is on the line. And yeah, there's a lot going on tonight. How am I feeling after that long-ass pay-per-view that we had last night? Honestly, surprisingly, very good. I went to bed, like, I didn't go to bed until like 3:30 in the morning last night. But, you know, it's the life of a content creator. But you know, surprisingly, I feel pretty good. But tonight, for sure, I'm not going to be wasting any time. I'm going to be making my shorts for Monday Night Raw tonight as soon as I get off here. And then after that, I am going the fuck to bed. Because, man, oh man, I got my hours last night, but I did not get enough. I did not get enough. So, we will be going straight to bed tonight after I get everything all set for my shorts and all of that. So, all good there. WrestleMania gonna have to bring its A game. Oh yeah, after Revolution? Oh my god, yeah. I actually have my full Revolution review up on the YouTube channel right now. So if you guys want to go check that out after the stream tonight, that would be greatly appreciated. It's pretty much 40 minutes long. I didn't mean to make it that long, but I was just going through the motions talking about everything that happened on the show, and it ended up being 40 minutes long. I know a 40-minute long video is not everybody's cup of tea. You guys can watch it at your own pace, but it would mean a lot to me if you guys go click the like button, support the YouTube channel in that way. Just watch the full show review of Revolution, because I did a really good job on that, I feel, and I poured my heart out in that video. So go check it out if you guys want to. But yeah, it's just a really good review, and I cannot wait to see what AEW brings this Wednesday on Dynamite, which I will be live for once again. But guys, that's enough about Revolution. Let's get into Monday Night Raw. I have a feeling that we might open up with Brock Lesnar, so put the tomatoes and the booze in the chat right now so that you guys are very much well prepared for the Beast to be here on Monday Night Raw. So put the booze in the chat. I personally like Revolution better than all and every year. Revolution is my favorite pay-per-view of AEW every year. That's actually a fair thing to say. What would you kind of compare Revolution to, Phil? I always think All In is their WrestleMania, but what would you say Revolution would be as a WWE equivalent to? Let me know. But we got Nattie and Maxxine tonight.
Nattie tonight on Raw.
That should be very cool to see. Oh, is it JD McDonough's birthday?
The recently excommunicated Finn Balor. Tonight, we take a look
it's
back
JD
at the
McDonough's birthday.
of Balor last week. The women's world champion,
there you go.
Stephanie Vaquer, 33 nights away from WrestleMania, where she defends against Liv Morgan.
Stephanie versus Raquel tonight. Okay.
Day teammate Raquel Rodriguez. And on Friday night SmackDown,
hit the like button as well on this video if you guys can as well. What is going on, Mario? I want to see if we can get to 10 likes tonight. Revolution would be SummerSlam for AEW. I can see that very much so, yes. Not watching this Raw tonight. If you're here, that's all that matters, man. If you can't watch Raw, I'm glad you can be here in chat.
Corey Graves at ringside. Corey, 4 weeks from Saturday, and we're in Vegas for WrestleMania.
That's actually nuts that we're only 4 weeks away from Saturday.
In Vegas, but
tonight Mania.
In San Antonio, as you mentioned. Wait,
oh god, oh no, here we go again.
A sea of hooded
here
men.
come the masked men. Because I'm going to House of Glory on Saturday. There you go. I can just decide. Yeah. Seth is here, man. Seth is here with his masked men.
Seth Rollins.
Let me make this perfectly clear.
Oh, okay. He's talking.
I created the vision, and I will be the one to kill the vision.
All right. Distribution back.
I don't care if you're on the shelf like Breaker and Reed. I don't care if you're a little peon hanger-on like Austin Theory or Logan Paul. If you stand next to Paul Heyman, consider yourself marked for death.
All right. Okay. I like it.
2 weeks ago, I had the satisfaction of putting a steel chair in Paul Heyman's back.
Yes.
I had the satisfaction of stomping Paul Heyman's fat head right here on this mat.
Yes, you did. The feed cut out, but yes, you did. Oh, what's up, David? I'm sorry. I didn't give you a proper welcome. What's going on, my brother? What's this? Oh, Paul. Hey, Paul. Oh my god, his eye is bloodshot.
Look what the cat dragged in.
His eye is bloodshot.
You know, Paul, you think you're smarter than me, don't you? Yo, they're chanting F you Heyman. Whoa, okay. I don't have to say it, they'll say it for me, Paul. Come on, Paul.
Uh-oh.
Can't you move a little faster than that?
You don't want to move faster than that, man.
You got something to say, Paul? I see you got a microphone in your hand there. I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth it for you, Paul.
Yeah?
I made a lot of mistakes in my life. Letting you in my inner circle was the worst one I've ever made.
Inner circle. Chris Jericho.
And I will pay you back for your betrayal every single day until you are gone from this business. I will cut you out like the cancer you are.
Damn. Okay.
wasn't
Damn, booing him already. They're booing him already.
going to come out here, but I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Is this Brock?
Did I interrupt your precious little hateful promo? It's because I'm effing with you. Because you effed with me, I'm gonna F with you because everybody knows what the rule is. F-A-F-O! F-A-F-O! F-A-F-5!
F5, there he is. I knew it.
Oh no!
I knew it. It's Brock versus Seth at WrestleMania. It's Brock versus Seth at WrestleMania.
A word of advice to the architect. Seth, run!
It'll be Brock versus Seth at WrestleMania. Oh, he didn't fall this time. Good job, Brock. He didn't fall this time.
As Seth is now surrounded by
Alright, well.
hooded men acting as a shield.
Looks like it'll definitely be
Seth's
Brock.
gonna need more than a shield. He's gonna need a damn Hulk Buster. We wondered
Looks
last
like
week how Lesnar
it'll
would
definitely
feel about Seth's actions toward
be Brock
Brock's own
Lesnar
advocate.
versus
I think
Seth
we're about to
Rollins
get our answer.
at WrestleMania.
It is not often that someone has laid hands on Paul Heyman. And after everything
Alright,
Lesnar and
just
Heyman
remember
have been
who
through
is the
in their
one
careers,
guy Lesnar can't
there could
beat
be
at
hell to
Mania.
pay
It's
for
Seth Rollins.
tonight.
Yep. 2019 all over again. He's surrounded by the masked men. The masked men are here, but I mean, you think the masked men are going to be any match against Brock? Most likely not. Yeah, see, here you go. Yep.
Just wiping people out. That didn't go well.
Hey.
Good God. Bodies being thrown everywhere.
Oh my
by
God.
Lesnar.
I mean, the story is there. You're right.
Oh,
Yeah.
that wasn't wise.
Oh my God. Oh my
God.
Jesus.
Back on the stairs. Suplex
And
into
right into the barricade.
Lesnar out of control.
Lesnar is ridiculous. As he always is.
Remember, Corey, Seth Rollins isn't medically cleared to compete. I don't think Lesnar
How is
cares.
Rollins not medically cleared to
Step
compete?
to the beast at your own risk.
Get out of here.
Brock Lesnar is wiping out a dozen men. And it doesn't look like Seth Rollins' plan worked this time around.
Oh my God. What do you do with Oba Femi? That's the question, man. I thought it was easily going to be Brock and Oba at WrestleMania. But it definitely looks like we're getting Brock and Seth. Lights are out? Is Seth going to be gone? Oh, wait a minute. Oba's here. Okay. 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 Hold on. Maybe it's not Brock and Seth. Ooh. Ooh.
Corey, it seems appropriate today of all days. But oh, hell yeah! Oba Femi is here!
Ah. Oba. 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 Yes. Yes. Yeah. Well, never mind. Tell me to shut up. Tell me to shut up. It ain't gonna be Brock. tell me to shut up right now. Oh. Femi versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Let's go. What's up, Nats? I don't want a triple threat whatsoever. I don't think we're getting a triple threat out of this. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. We ain't getting a triple threat. Do you ever see Penta becoming world champion? He could be one day if WWE wants to get fully behind him like that. Do you guys enjoy AEW pay-per-view? Oh, I enjoyed the hell out of it. Look at that, man. Oba freaking Femi. Oh, Brock and Seth gets out of here. And Oba Femi!
Oba's got Brock! Holy
yeah!
Just put down the beast!
Let's go! Yes! WrestleMania, baby!
Corey!
WrestleMania, baby! Yes!
I think Oba Femi may have just accepted Brock Lesnar's WrestleMania Open Challenge!
Let's go! Let's freaking go! I haven't been able to talk to Billy all day, Pee-wee, so I have no idea.
I have covered every step of Brock Lesnar's career. I cannot remember one time when someone walked down to the ring, looked Brock in the eye, picked up 300 pounds, and slammed him to the mat. The Beast incarnate was just manhandled by
Holy shit, that crowd reaction was nuts.
I cannot believe what we just saw. Are we gonna get Femi, Brock at WrestleMania? Oh God, I hope so. God, I hope so. Well, what an explosive start tonight to Monday Night Raw. Just like the way we ended Monday Night Raw
just
last week
took
with Punk
out
and the Usos in the
Brock
ring.
Lesnar. What a moment. Making moments.
There's some people that are upset about some things that I said last week. One thing in particular I heard was categorized as disrespectful. Now I'm gonna bury you next to your father. Roman Reigns has never respected me,
okay.
but I will force him to respect.
Brock still hasn't destroyed Rollins.
Hey, Punk, we need you to apologize right now.
Why is Roman still sending his cousins
the people that Seth is going after is the Vision, not Brock. So ultimately, he went after Paul Heyman to get to the Vision, to get to Theory, to get to Logan Paul, to get to Reed, all of that. Brock has nothing to do with that.
You're right. Sika doesn't have a voice. And I'm not spiritual, but we're friends.
Do you think Brock will lose at WrestleMania? He has to. He has to lose at WrestleMania. There's no, do I think Brock will lose? He has to lose at WrestleMania. If they want to put Oba Femi to the highest of heights, if they want to put Oba Femi above the rest and make him the absolute star that they need him to be, he needs to win against Brock at WrestleMania. Now, do I think that's gonna happen? Knowing WWE, probably not. But he has to win at WrestleMania.
And the rest of his family in the bloodline like garbage. If he cared about you, I'd be standing in the ring talking to him.
No, it's not silly, Nax. I completely see where you're coming from. 1000% I see where you're coming from. Normally I'd be like that too, but when it comes down to what they just needed to get done,
the man who faces CM Punk at WrestleMania. Think about what happened last week. We're gonna
it
find
just
out
needed to go
go
down that way.
Monday Night Raw continues. Roman Reigns will be here in just a bit. I still cannot get that image out of my head of Ouimette lifting Lesnar up and delivering the awesome grace.
A truly surreal sight. Just feet in front of us. I still can't get over it. Unbelievable.
Oh my
Ladies
God.
and gentlemen, we're going to talk about what happened at AAA this past
Oh, at
weekend.
AAA, here we are.
Final of the Rey de Reyes tournament, which was the original El Grande Americano. El Grande Americano, La Parca, and Santos Escobar. As you can see, the matchup was chaotic as expected. El Grande Americano would return, and Rayo and Bravo, Los Americanos, would handcuff the original out amongst the crowd, opening the door for El Grande Americano to deliver the headbutt and become your 2026 Rey de Reyes.
Well, the question is, will original El Grande Americano
So we got original versus
some retribution tonight,
the normal
next,
El Grande
the OG
Americano
against
tonight.
El Grande Americano, live on Raw on Netflix.
I still think we get this match at WrestleMania, Americano versus Americano at WrestleMania in a mask versus mask match, but they're just doing, I guess, a little bit of a tease tonight or a preview, and it's not going to end in, like, normal fashion, I feel. But man, oh man, that was so good.
Mania pitches just came in. Top of your inbox.
I will take a look now. Thank you. This should be interesting.
Oh my God.
Hey, Paul. Peyton Manning.
Hey, Paul. What's going on,
That
man?
was
John
nuts.
Here.
Hey, what's up, Triple H?
Triple H! It's Eric Andre.
What are we looking to see, bro? Bonjour, Mr. Levesque. Here's my pitch. It's
What
a
happened?
different
There we go.
This is what I'm thinking.
Eli and I.
Oh God, Danhausen's here.
What I'm interested in is Dom Mysterio, the musical.
Seriously.
I already shown everybody what I could do at the world's most famous arena. Imagine what I can do at WrestleMania.
All right.
What's the right way for me to come back? I don't think it's on the court necessarily. I think it's in the ring.
Allegiant Stadium, big boat comes through.
And I walk away as the new women's champion.
Starting to regret asking for these.
I'm gonna bring the ultimate energy. Let's go, baby. Here we go.
I like the Matt with his greasy hair.
Can you just tell him my email's down?
Triple H, you little sissy. Let me know when I can come wrestle. I like to.
Is that even legal?
Are we on a video here? What's happening?
We're challenging Triple H at WrestleMania to tag team match.
Alright, I know people want to blame Triple H for booking, but what about Bruce Pritchard? Dude, it's everybody back there, man. I mean, Triple H is like kind of the head of it all, but there are other people that are in the creative position other than just Triple H. So there's a lot more people to blame than just Triple H. And I firmly stand behind that. Like, that has always been a thing for that. Alright, here we go. I'm scared for Oba now. Hey, what's up, Saul? What's up, Saul? Scared for Oba? Look, man, he has to win at WrestleMania, we all know this, but that doesn't mean he's absolutely going to. We'll see what happens, man, but I'm very much happy that they actually went with that match instead of going with Seth and Brock. So we'll see what happens, man. Alright, so, while that happens.
Are you looking at exclusive footage from 2K26?
Hold on one second, guys.
The video game is available now, and at least on Monday Night Raw,
I'm trying to make this clip. You might hear a little bit of a double audio, so hold on one sec.
My goodness, you couldn't help yourself, could you?
I couldn't.
I don't want to Triple
Although, to be
threat,
fair,
so,
Booker and Wade are over there at times, too.
I don't think we're getting a triple threat.
Anyhow,
Don't worry.
you explained to us how this man is pretty much the king of Mexico now.
He is not the king of Mexico. He is the king of kings. The 2026 Rey de Reyes tournament winner. He hoists the sacred authority. He's now the #1 contender for the AAA Mega Championship.
Look at that. Alright, there we go. Okay, so. Edit and clip. Okay. I gotta basically delete 2 minutes of that. Okay.
Just for the sake of differentiation, Cole, I'm gonna start calling this Americano the real El Grande Americano.
The real
or identity thief.
You can have the original and the real.
Oh my god. Alright.
From the Gulf of America.
From the Gulf of America.
202 pounds. The original El Grande Americano.
First time ever in WWE. These two men go one-on-one in a matchup. A couple of weeks ago, the original El Grande Americano knocked off Rayo of Los Americanos and hopes to do the same to El Grande Americano tonight.
The real El Grande Americano in the black. Whoa, rolling
oh my
kick
god.
Off of the opening bell by the original.
And look at the OG going after El Grande Americano.
All right,
chops
guys.
sending him across the ring. And a big back body drop.
Whew.
Again,
The
revenge
OG.
on the mind for the original
He's
El Grande
taking it to
Americano, who had
the tall
matchup at
El
Triple A
Grande
stolen from
Americano.
this past week.
I'd like
Oh,
to correct
God.
you as El Grande Americano.
There's the arm bar.
original attempts to
Over the
break
rope.
arm of the real
Ooh.
Americano. The original initially stole the opportunity
Oh,
from
there's
the ring
Rayo
to
and
enter the Rey de Reyes tournament.
Oh, man.
Once again, Rayo and Bravo paying dividends, helping El Grande to take control. Now, to be fair, that was a fatal four-way matchup, right? So there were no disqualifications?
Absolutely.
That segment weeks ago when Brock and Paul had an open challenge thing on Raw for Mania. That was a waste of segment, but Brock and Oba, I'm happy for that. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, the thing is, I understand why they did that segment. You know, you gotta get some sort of tease going for whatever. Like if you're just doing an open challenge for Brock, that's fine. That's one thing.
And a kick out. The Intercontinental Championship.
I would have personally have just gotten the open challenge done and over with in terms of who answers it. But they waited a couple of weeks. That you know they normally do that because they love drawing shit out, and that's just how things normally go. But I get it. I get what you mean by that. Just lucky that we actually got the right decision being made.
4 weeks from Saturday.
Because if we didn't get the right decision being made, I probably would have crashed out here on the street. So, good stuff by Triple H and the rest of the crew over there to actually get the job done and make something worthwhile.
Grande Americano, tremendous in the ring. A suplex machine.
Nobody doubts the ability of the original El Grande Americano, but this isn't a case of who did it first.
So.
It's a case of who does it better. And in the black, the real El Grande Americano is your reigning AAA Rey de Reyes and may soon be mega champion.
And no love losses. You can see these two brawling in the center of the ring. And now El Grande caught and sent over the top rope.
Down goes Rayo and Bravo.
And the original in control.
All right, and we're back.
Original El Grande Americano looking to inflict more damage on the outside and wisely.
All right, so the OG getting
the ring away from his allies, Rayo and Bravo.
El Grande in the ring, and El Grande goes out, and the OG goes back out to chase him right into the turnbuckle post.
Penta was in the house Saturday night in Puebla, and absolutely supercharged.
Just chops right to the chest.
I don't think this rivalry will ever be settled until we find out who these men really are, I guess.
That could take generations, Cole.
I have some ideas. And believe me, I'm not the sharpest.
Oh, wow.
look at the original. Chopping away at El Grande. Oh, nice DDT. Cover, looking for a win.
2.
Kick out at 2.
Kick out there.
Absolutely beautiful counter by Americano. Effortlessly sliding into a DDT and turning the tides back in his own favor.
What are those two fools doing outside the ring?
Are you referring to Rayo and Bravo, who are simply trying to culture the
Alrighty.
people of San Antonio a little bit?
They were dancing and big right hand.
If you had moves like that, you would never stop dancing either.
Grande Americano now looking to take control.
Damn. 2.
And a kick out.
Kick out there, man.
Slow, deliberate pace being utilized at the moment by the real El Grande Americano. Rear chin lock applied. Great inside cradle by the original.
Wow,
This may be
1,
enough to put him
2.
away near fall.
Kick out. Oh my God.
Did you hear that?
Cover.
And somehow the OG kicks out.
Somehow the OG kicks out.
That was disturbing,
to say the least.
I can't believe
What's
the
up,
original
Sharon?
even conscious at this point.
We almost fought for
man.
chairs.
OG taking it to
Now the original,
the tall
not
El
just
Grande.
conscious, but taking the fight again to El Grande. Once again, he's going for the mask. And
fantastic
Brainbuster?
Look at the power of Americano.
Just a suplex. There you go.
Floats into the cover.
1, 2.
Near fall.
Kick out. What's up, Eric? How's it going, my man?
Chop. And again. Yeah, this has been a even matchup between the original and El Grande Americano, who you've coined the real
Why isn't
El Grande
loading
Americano.
up?
And
Oh, man.
Beautiful maneuver by the original El Grande Americano. Unfortunately for him, unable
The OG got to get things going.
Electric crowd here tonight in San Antonio. Sold out 15,236 WWE fans on hand as the road to WrestleMania winds through Texas.
That's Sami Zayn. Why are we singing Ole for? Oh,
look at that. The quickness of the original.
good. How are your family things from yesterday? All good, man. All good.
And another rolling kick
everybody's where they're supposed to be, so that's in good standings, and now they just gotta rest and pretty much just stay safe and stay out of trouble. So everything is all good, and hopefully they'll be out of the woods very soon. So it was a little scary, but other than that, nothing too major.
The real Americano in all types of trouble right now.
Oh, over the top.
Missing wildly.
Oh, there you go.
Taking out Rayo.
Takes out Rayo.
That could cost the original.
Oh man, takes out Bravo. Oh, goes for a rolling forearm. Oh my God.
First cover now. Is it enough to put him away?
1, 2.
And El Grande
I have no idea. What does Seth do at Mania now? To be completely honest, Chester, I have no idea. I mean, maybe he does go up against a Vision member like a Logan Paul or an Austin Theory, but we've seen those matches before, and I don't think many people are going to be intrigued by that. I really want Braun Breaker to be back by Mania, but I just don't think that's going to happen. There's a kick.
Step up Enziguri. And now, good night. Is it enough?
1, 2.
Almost had him.
Wow, what a kick out.
See the frustration in the eyes of El Grande Americano.
Well, the frustration setting in. He thought it was a 3 count. And now El Grande locked it on the corner.
Let's go.
The original now perched up top.
Oh, here we go. Whoa, land on your feet.
Ankle lock now.
Land your flips, I should say.
So familiar. Ankle lock now, center of the ring. Is El Grande going to tap out?
This was made famous by
They're
WWE
pushing
Hall
the
of
rope.
Famer Kurt Angle, Cole. Of course it looks familiar.
And others.
And others.
And look at, trying to make the rope to force a break, and will do that.
There, the rope. 2, 3.
But has the damage been done? And look at this.
What the heck is this?
For Bravo to get up on the apron.
What do you mean?
Driving El Grande into the corner. Roll through now.
Look at this power from the original, and Ryo now on the backside.
And the referee
1,
out of position because he's
2,
dealing with Ryo.
3, 4.
The original had this one won. He had a 3
What about
count
Drew
off that
versus Seth?
suplex.
Drew teamed with Division temporarily.
Ryo ripped
Maybe.
into the ring.
And out he goes.
Adios, Americano. Oh, but look at
Oh, what the heck is that?
Bravo just loaded the mask.
Yeah.
With that steel plate.
I think the real Americano is out cold in the ring.
Yeah, but the original has no idea that Bravo just loaded the mask.
Oh, that's wild.
And now
He's
from
gonna
the
go
top
for the
rope,
headbutt,
flying
and then-
headbutt. And I think he caught the metal. I think he caught the leather mask with the headbutt.
I think you might be right.
Is that how he actually was that?
And steals the win.
Here is your winner,
What?
El Grande Americano.
There is going to be a
What?
celebration on the Riverwalk tonight.
Alright,
After an
alright.
amazing win, inspiring even, by the real El Grande
Alright.
Americano. Okay, I'm going to ask the question.
Alright.
Can El Grande Americano win a match without the help of Ryo and Bravo?
I'm sure he can.
Will he?
Whoa. Okay.
At some point.
Alright.
Well, you know, it is Austin 316 Day, right? And WrestleMania
It
returns
is
to
Austin
Allegiant Stadium in
316
Las
Day.
Vegas,
Happy
Nevada on
316
Saturday,
Day,
April
everybody.
18th and Sunday, April 19th. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. 31.6% off tickets today only. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, there's Roman. There's Roman. Ooh.
I know it felt good.
You deserved it, Oos. Straight up.
You damn right.
No.
Hey, you did the right thing. At the end of the day, if you run your mouth, there's got to be consequences. As a matter
Okay.
of fact, to all my family,
Oh, wow.
all the bloodline, cousins, you should be offended at what CM Punk said about my father, your uncle. But here's the thing.
Okay.
You got before, and you have after WrestleMania. But on that weekend, CM Punk is mine. Come on, Geet! Don't touch him.
We still gotta holler at you though, Big Oos.
Yes, sir. Yeets.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. Roman's here. Roman's
The
here.
OTC is here. How will he respond to what happened last week?
Roman
Also here
addresses
tonight,
CM
the
Punk's
World
comments.
Heavyweight Champion CM Punk.
We'll see what happens, man. That is going to be very, very good. That'll be later tonight, of course. All right. Well, let's save that. Okay. There we go. And cursed. Oh, shit. Hey. Danhausen. Cursed. Danhausen. What's up, guys?
Hello.
What up, Danhausen?
And I have a very nice, very evil treat for you. Hold on, I forgot it.
Oh, we got it. We got a treat.
I hope he curses you.
Why would you put that evil upon
Ask
me?
Miz, ask Dominic about it.
Hey, a t-shirt launcher.
Well, obviously, curses don't transcend borders because Dirty Dom was mighty successful Saturday night.
There's only one t-shirt. Where's t-shirt boy?
Should I see what's in there?
Oh my god. That's a t-shirt launching cannon. Oh my goodness.
Go! Who thought this was a safe idea to give this maniac weaponry?
They're t-shirts.
Can repurpose it.
Now too, oh crap.
Those are t-shirt launching cannons.
Good news for you, Danhausen. There's 2 new t-shirts online. And you can go
What?
to the merchandise stands and spend your hard-earned human monies on Danhausen himself. Because if you don't,
You are cursed.
Oh, and because it's such a wonderful day, Danhausen 316 says I just cursed your ass.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, what's this? Oh.
Oh, they can hear me too. Oh no.
I don't know what to say anymore.
Okay.
I can swallow up, bottle up, wall it up, feel like
Well, Danhausen.
Nice.
I mean, Ouimette dropping Brock Lesnar, Roman's here, Punk's here. We got an Intercontinental
What
Championship
about Seth
match
versus
to win
Heyman at
Side
Mania? I'll pass on that, David. I'll pass on that.
San Antonio, Texas, though, 15,000.
Human monies.
236 on hand. We're on the road to WrestleMania.
Well, I mean, Danhausen is technically a vampire, so I mean, it makes sense that we'd have to spend our human monies on that.
Today's
So,
March 16th, we celebrate Stone Cold 316 Day. Teams around the sports world all over social media celebrating the legacy of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Femi and
take an opportunity to look back at Monday Night Raw last week and the situation between
challenge
the
for
Judgment Day and Finn
Mania.
Balor.
Highlight of the night is presented by Intuit TurboTax.
I demand a rematch. I should be your champion right now, but instead, Penta is walking around with my title. And we all know whose fault it is. You give me the bell hammer.
Dominic asked JD to get the hammer.
Oh, okay, so it's on the upload. There you go, perfect. I got my old Femi clip up, guys. There you go. Next we need the Danhausen blimp. We need him to be in the Hall of Fame this year, Phil. That's what we need. That is what we absolutely need. We can get the blimp in due time, but we need him in the Hall of Fame this year. That's what we need.
You're right. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be.
That's what we need up in
so
here.
For that, I'm sorry. But you see, Dom, I was trying to help for 2 years.
So you have it in the. Oh, sorry. I say Sharon.
But the more I try to lead you in the right direction,
I could have sworn I did, but if I didn't, I'm sorry, Sharon. How are you?
Your dad was right.
And you know what? I'll put my one up in the air for you, Sharon. I'm sorry. I could have sworn I said hello to you, but if I didn't, that's on me. That's on me. I was so focused on getting that clip up there. I apologize. They're looking at Finn's. They're looking at Finn's turn right now. His first demand was a blimp, and then the Hall of Fame. Either way, I mean, we still gotta get the man in the Hall of Fame. We still gotta get the man in the Hall of Fame, and we can get that blimp in due time. Oh, you're kidding? Dude. Don't do that to me, Sharon. Please don't do that to me. I actually felt really bad. I thought I actually didn't say hi. You're normally the first ones here, so that's... You're normally one of the first ones here, so I acknowledged it right away. Oh.
Finn
What up, Liv?
Balor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. This has been my plan since the day I joined Judgment Day. You thought you were in control? You thought you were in charge? You were on borrowed time and you didn't even know it.
That is kind of fair.
I only put up with you out of respect for your relationship with Dominic. But we've seen you. I've watched you. I know when you're lying. I know when you're scheming. I know when you think you're being manipulative. And I can't lie, it's been a pleasure watching you fall from grace.
Haha.
You couldn't hang with the
That turn
Judgment
was
Day anymore.
great last week.
You got soft. You're pathetic. You're a loser. You are washed up, and it made me sick calling you my family every single week. So what did we do? We took a play right out of your playbook, because if there's one thing you did do, you taught us well. After all, it is the Judgment Day way.
Yep.
But now we are on to bigger and better.
It was a little late
things.
because I had a doctor's...
JD?
Oh,
You
okay.
know JD.
No worries.
He's finally free from you holding him down, and he's going
I hope
to
everything's all
soar
good.
without you. And Daddy Dom is still AAA Mega Champion, and he will be getting his Intercontinental Championship back.
Oh, really?
And now that the prince is gone, there's a new king on the throne. Raquel Rodriguez is a future champion, and tonight she's going to take care of my WrestleMania.
She should
opponent,
be
Stephanie
a
Vaquer.
future champion.
And at WrestleMania, I will be the new women's world champion.
Well, that is true.
Because that
She
family
will
that
be the
Stephanie
women's
says
world
I hide
champion by the
behind,
end of WrestleMania.
They have my back. And without Finn, we are better than ever. Watch us.
All right.
As Liv mentioned, we get set for Raquel Rodriguez and world champion
All right.
Vaquer later on tonight. But
Well,
Dominic
that's good,
Mysterio,
Sharon.
we haven't seen him tonight, and he's not medically cleared to compete after what happened this past Saturday at AAA.
In Puebla, Mexico, Dirty Dom defended his championship against El Hijo del Vikingo.
Did Vikingo win this? I watched this show, but I completely forgot what happened after everything that happened on Sunday.
Altogether. If Vikingo failed to dethrone
Oh
Dom,
wait,
it
no.
would be his last
Liv
opportunity
said
to
that
do
she's
so.
still
No disqualification
that he's still the
rules
champion.
were
So
in
obviously
effect.
he retained
It was
here.
an absolute
Good
battle
lord.
for the opening bell. But ultimately,
Yeah, no.
Dirty
Dom
Dom
retained
would
here.
rise to the occasion, deliver a 619 and a frog splash, and still
Yeah, Dom
AAA
retained.
Mega
Yeah.
champion, Dirty Dom.
I've had a long day.
No longer the
Of course, the
Intercontinental
last couple
champion,
of
that's
days,
because
man.
this man took the
Wrestling
title
shows
from Dirty
kind of
Dom a
just
couple
go
of weeks
together at
ago.
this point.
Penta is in the house. He'll
Tonight,
defend
Penta defends the IC title.
Championship.
Oh, okay.
But against who? We find out live tonight.
You didn't get him. Man, I'm surprised you ain't drop him where he stood, Oos. Come on, man.
I'm telling you,
Man,
I can try to explain
Oos,
it.
there is a time and a place for all that. Man, I punched him in the mouth last week. I'll do it again for talking all that mess. He says he got stuff on you, but he ain't got nothing. Everything he throwing is not landing. Only thing that he's saying is you a part-time this, and you be part-time in that.
You know how often I saw my dad when I was a kid? As a matter of fact, you guys get it. How much was your dad on the road when we were younger? A lot.
A lot.
We paid our dues. My children, it's gonna be different. The whole
Doesn't Roman have like 5 children?
as long as my wife and children understand that I'm a full-time.
Vikingo's going to be full time in WWE soon. I can see that
That's
for
the
sure.
biggest flex any superstar could ever say.
Hey, man, that's the truth right there.
Yeah. You know who don't know the truth? CM Punk, Oos. That fool still owe us an apology, dog.
True, Oos. True. I mean, I know he do owe it
man.
to us. I feel you.
What he doing?
I'm on
He
your
ain't
team.
gonna do that
End
though.
of the day, I don't need an apology from him. But y'all do. I'm gonna go get it for the family. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? CM Punk beat me up. Idols.
Roman will be out here live in just a bit.
Hey, I think it's time to light it up, people. Let's light it up. We lighting it up, baby.
The brand new Intercontinental
The
Champion.
Intercontinental Champion is
with
here.
her first title defense. AJ Lee.
Let's go, man.
Takes on longtime friend Bayley. Live next.
All right, Bayley versus AJ Lee up next.
You know, Corey, the woman who has had Becky Lynch's number for the past number of months.
How do you think JD will fight Penta tonight for the IC title? But then Balor costs him the match. That actually is a pretty good idea. It's clear to me now Liv's next to be cut from Judgment Day. I don't know when, but she's next. Interesting.
You can see the elation on the face of the champion.
This is where we eventually get Heel J. I can see it.
Which we'll get to in just a little bit, as AJ Lee all smiles.
Right now, it basically seems like the bloodline, like the OG bloodline of the Usos and Roman, are like fully back together. But I mean, they're really doing some solid work up until the point where WrestleMania comes along, and we'll see what really happens with that.
In her first title defense in much longer than that.
God, I freaking love AJ's theme. It's actually pretty concerning how much I dig that theme song. That theme song is just way too freaking good.
They say in Vegas, everyone's got to tell. A blink.
Oh, is this a Roman and... Oh. Well, that's Cody. There's Roman. There's Punk.
They use it to their advantage.
There's Brock.
They own it. They've got them right.
Heyman and Triple H.
The rest just haven't figured it out yet.
There you go.
Vegas.
At 6 That's 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. We're going live at 6 for WrestleMania.
This is an important match for the two women on the road to WrestleMania. The winner could be heading to Las Vegas.
Romo.
That may be Bayley's greatest motivation after failing to make it to WrestleMania 1 year ago.
Yeah, thanks to an attack by Becky Lynch.
All right, here we go. We got Bayley. It was great to see Bayley at the AAA event for Rey de Reyes. I think the next Judgment Day person to get kicked out is either Roxanne or Raquel,
Las
not
Vegas
JD.
will host the 2026 WWE
There you
Hall of
go.
Fame induction ceremony at Dolby Live at Park MGM on Friday, April 17th at 9 p.m. Pacific
I think
time.
it honestly
Tickets
could be Raquel,
on sale
personally.
now via Ticketmaster.
Like,
Speaking
that's
of
what I would
WrestleMania,
personally
this match
think.
could determine who will be the Intercontinental Champion come WrestleMania 4 weeks from Saturday. Will it be the champion AJ Lee or the challenger Bayley?
Is it kind of weird that...
Let's head up to Alicia Taylor.
Is it kind of weird that I could possibly see Bayley get this championship tonight? For whatever reason,
For one fall is for
there's something in the air. I'm gonna go with AJ, but
introducing first the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley.
championship. Let's get the pull up, guys. AJ Lee,
Her opponent from Union
Bayley.
City, New Jersey, she is
You're leaning that way?
women's
Okay, so it's not just me that actually thinks that way tonight. Because I still think that AJ and Becky could be on the table for WrestleMania, but it doesn't really technically need the Intercontinental title. So why not give Bayley the championship tonight? I don't think that that's a bad idea.
A young upstart named Bayley. AJ would win the match that night, but Bayley and her would forge this friendship that has lasted over a decade. Bayley had a very emotional interview with Fox News this week where she talked about needing this
Bayley's
match
theme song. I just hate the beginning of it with the role model thing. Like, the actual beat is not bad, but I just hate, like, the whole catchphrase of role model at the beginning.
Well, right now, Bayley needs to focus on one thing and one thing only, that being the Intercontinental Championship.
We haven't seen this match in forever,
I'm curious
man.
to see whether or not the role model can put her
Since
friendship
the
aside.
NXT days for
You can
Bayley.
go out for drinks afterwards. You guys can mend fences then.
And
right
that was
now, it's about
technically
being the best
pre-hugger
woman in the
gimmick.
ring and making
She
your way
did
to
the
WrestleMania.
hug
She did
of, like,
say,
the...
I've got to get over the nostalgia tonight. I have to realize
She did the hug of, like, the Bayley to Belly, but it didn't really, like, evolve into the hugger gimmick until, like, maybe a few weeks or months later.
Into a pinning combination.
That's a nice pinning combo.
Bayley's had quite the week. Last week on Monday Night Raw, she won a gauntlet match to earn this opportunity tonight.
There you go.
AJ Lee into a pinning combination. And then Bayley was involved in AAA this past Saturday.
This past Saturday night, Bayley very nearly became the
There you go, roll through again.
Another pinning combination.
Reina de Reina's champion by dethroning Flammer, and I believe she may have, had it not been for interference from Las Toxicas, but Bayley's heating up at the perfect time along the road to WrestleMania.
Now Bayley looking to control AJ Lee. Bayley with the strength and size advantage in this match.
There you go with the roll up here.
Down and a kick out by the champion AJ Lee. Lee, of course,
AJ now? Oh wow, tripped her up.
Hometown of Chicago a couple of weeks back at Elimination Chamber.
Winning that way as well, I agree. Bayley, Becky versus AJ doesn't need the title for Mania. Bayley versus Lyra at Mania makes sense for the women's IC title.
What a collision for
I could see that happen too. I mean, and that's exactly my way of thinking.
Bayley now a bit frustrated, but she cannot get frustrated because for Bayley, this is about earning an opportunity, perhaps her last chance at WrestleMania.
I know that. All right.
Bayley back into the ring, and AJ Lee again
roll up here
into
again.
a pinning combination. And Bayley's looked a bit out of sorts in this.
Well, I think Bayley felt that you were stating the obvious. She understands what's at stake, and maybe that's why Bayley hasn't gotten out of the gates yet. AJ Lee, cool, calm, and collected to this point. Look at this beautiful bridging hammerlock.
AJ knows where she's going, technically, as of right now. She's going to WrestleMania with the IC title, but Bayley, this is her last chance.
We mentioned before, AJ Lee's first match
Bayley wins the title tonight and either has a feud with Lyra or Raquel at WrestleMania. I think Lyra makes the most sense. I think Raquel and everything that can happen with her and a title picture could happen after WrestleMania. It sucks because Raquel definitely deserves to have at least some sort of spotlight for WrestleMania right now, especially with Liv. But yeah, I think anything with her happens after WrestleMania. Or if they do kind of want to make it a triple threat between Liv, Raquel, and Stephanie, I think that would be really cool to see as well. But you kind of have to pass on that triple threat idea if you want to do it, because we are only 4 weeks away. So it's you gotta act fast if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, remember, champion's advantage, Corey. Bayley's got to get AJ back in the ring. She has to pin or submit AJ to win the title.
I'm sure Bayley understands the assignment, and I know AJ Lee wants to win decisively. She doesn't want to win via countout. She doesn't want to win. Oh, cover here
by Bayley again for the title, and a kick out by AJ.
Kick out by AJ.
Prefer to win by countout. Of course, you'll take the win any way you can when you're a champion, but that's not why AJ came back. She wants to test herself against the best of the best in the game, and Bayley, at least in her own mind, is that.
Yeah, two women in this match who really have been trailblazers in the women's division over the years. AJ Lee bringing it to a high level. Bayley, of course, part of the evolution to take it to a next level.
AJ was the greatest diva that was really ever a part of that division at the time. She's your favorite women's champion today. Out of all the champions that we got in the WWE right now, I would personally...
With a nice place knee to the midsection.
We talked about how much women's
it's tough because
Bayley, how selfless she can be.
You know,
the time is now to become selfish. The time is
out of the women's champions that we have right now, I don't even remember who all the champions are, to be honest. Wait, that's actually not good. Will we see Becky Lynch return during this match or after AJ beats Bayley? She could possibly make a return in this. Heading to bed. Have a good night. Have a good one, Phil. Appreciate you, my man.
It's all about the road to
who the heck are the champions right now? Okay, so we got the Women's World Champion in Stephanie, which is a very good choice. Women's Champion in Jade. IC Champion is AJ. US Champion is Julia. NXT Women's Champion, that's where I'm fuzzy. Who the heck is the NXT Women's Champion right now?
But also, she's got to get aggressive here. She cannot allow AJ Lee to recover, friends or not.
And this is what I'm talking about. Bayley needs to be able to compartmentalize her friendship. She can't think about the fact that she is currently stomping the lights out of one of her favorites, one of her heroes.
NXT Women's Champion.
Bayley taking a moment now.
JC. And then
going to kick out by the champ.
NXT North American Women's Champ.
World Champion. Held the NXT title, couple-time tag team champ.
And
never held the United States
Championship
or
Tatum.
the Intercontinental title in her career.
Right? Is that Tatum? Yeah, it's Tatum.
Oh!
I'd probably have to go with either Stephanie or...
We're in San Antonio
honestly,
tonight,
if you want me to be completely honest, Stephanie and JC are two really good women's champions right now. I know JC Jane is not everybody's favorite, but JC Jane, she's been a really good heel champion for NXT. And Stephanie Vaquer, though she really hasn't done completely much with the women's championship, she wears that championship really well. And any sort of championship match that she has had has been really good. And the match that she will have against Liv at WrestleMania is going to be very good as well. Tatum is just starting out, so I can't really say that Tatum's a really good champion right now. Jade has been awful. I'll just say it. She's been awful, and I really hope she loses at WrestleMania. Julia, it's not her fault when it comes down to her championship run being as bad as it is. She's just not wrestling right now, and again, that's not her fault. That's all Triple H, and that's the booking issue. Not just Triple H, but everybody else involved in that. And AJ, I love AJ Lee. Don't get me wrong. But AJ's IC title run is not supposed to be looked at as like this long-term type of plan. So I look at the long-term type of champions that have been in this company, and it's JC and Stephanie, no doubt. Big knee by Bayley. 1, 2, kick out by AJ. 1, 2, kick out by AJ again.
I don't know if it's frustration or if the aggression has finally come out of the challenger. That's what we needed to see off of the opening.
I hope everybody understood where I was coming from with that.
Could be thinking about the rose plant. This could do it.
Great counter by Lee. Champion rolls up Bayley.
I see a big nasty bruise on the back of the leg of AJ Lee.
Bayley to belly again.
AJ Lee's clearly done her homework, been able to counter that same maneuver several times. Now the champion from the second buckle. And now Bayley. Oh,
wow.
Bayley. Is it going to be her opportunity
1, 2.
Lee kicks it too.
That was a very close kick out, AJ, but you got it done.
Frustration can destroy Bayley.
Wow.
As we look back at her ripping AJ off of the ropes, delivering the Bayley to belly, but not able to finish the job just yet.
That was
Bayley
a very,
needs to
very
figure out
good
a way
kick
to
out.
keep her foot on the gas pedal, continue the onslaught on the champion.
What an incredible match between a very physical Bayley and the champion, AJ
Right, yeah, that's what I mean.
who is sparked tonight.
AJ showing great tenacity in this matchup, withstanding the punishment.
Oh.
Friendships thrown out the window now as both these women fighting for an opportunity to get to WrestleMania. And that's what it's all about, the biggest time of the year.
Do you see Dark State doing well on the main roster? Absolutely not. I don't even think there'll be a thing on the main roster. I think Dark State is an NXT thing, and that's it.
Bayley stunned.
Like, I genuinely do not believe that Dark State will even be a thing on the main roster. But we got the Black Widow. Oh, go! Side slam.
Sidewalk slam.
Bayley placing the champion into a more favorable position. Gonna make the climb to the top. Probably looking for the elbow.
We going for the elbow?
The Frost Bank Center. Bayley
elbow. Oh my God. She came off the rope awkwardly anyway. Oh man, there's the Black Widow.
Black Widow, the way she won the championship. Bayley trying to hang on. Bayley trying to hang on.
Wow, she's got that in there. Yeah, she's tapping. Bayley taps, AJ retains. Okay, alright. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I just thought that if Bayley and... I just thought if AJ and Becky was going to be the plan for Mania, it didn't technically need the title.
How sharp did the champion look tonight?
Razor sharp.
Good stuff by AJ tonight. She looks good in that match. Thought Jade was in your top 5 women's wrestlers of all time? Absolutely not, man. She is not, no. I think Jade has honestly...
Yeah, we take a look at what happened here.
She had it very easy in AEW, and in WWE, she's honestly had it very easy as well. They're not really doing much with Jade Cargill at all, if anything. She had 1 championship title defense in this championship run. Not good. Not good at all.
What about Bayley's confidence? Dejected, obviously, as once again she may not be going to WrestleMania.
AJ Lee retains the women's IC title.
Why? Don't you understand? Fair. He gets hurt and you give away his IC title match? Give away? JD, Dom is not medically cleared. Period. It's fine, that simple. Did you...
What's this? Oh.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Why is the crowd dead? What the heck is that?
Penta defends the Intercontinental title, but against who? Find out next.
What the heck was that? What? Why was the crowd just dead? What? Okay.
Once again, AJ Lee retaining the Intercontinental Championship here tonight against Bayley. And what was a hell of a matchup on Monday Night Raw.
They're still in the ring.
Out the window for a few moments in that matchup, but a lot of respect between these two women.
That's the nature of the beast, but Bayley has looked up to AJ Lee for a long time. Luckily, their friendship still seems to be as strong as it ever was.
Yeah, Bayley would never forget back in 2013 when AJ Lee brought the Divas
Championship
down to NXT and gave a young upstart named Bayley an opportunity to fight.
I was gonna say, please don't do a heel turn in commercial break, because that's kind of wild if you do that.
WrestleMania here tonight, Corey.
Certainly appears to be the case. This incredible comeback tale.
Oh, Bayley's leaving through the crowd.
AJ Lee, after a decade away, claims the Intercontinental Championship and looks to defend it on the grandest stage of them all.
You know, Corey, nobody believed that AJ Lee would ever come back to to WWE, let alone come back in the condition that she's in.
Top 5 women's wrestlers: Rhea, Jordan, Blake, Tekla, and Stephanie.
Kept herself in fantastic
there you go.
We had our questions before this matchup
Aw,
against
that's
Bayley.
so cute.
Could AJ hang if the match went into the deeper waters? Well, I'd say the champ passed all tests tonight.
You know, I said this earlier, Corey. AJ Lee looks sharper tonight than I can remember.
Laser focused, all of her movements were more deliberate. Look at this. A replica Divas Championship from out of the crowd.
The Divas title.
3 times. A real trailblazer in the evolution of the women's division here in
That's
WWE
awesome.
over the years. And to come back now.
That's so cool.
Where the women's division is.
Good for
at
her,
this
man.
point in time and history, Corey, means so much to AJ.
And AJ was aware of the risks she was taking by returning. This could have gone terribly. She may have been faced with the realization that she didn't have it anymore like she once did. But that has not been the case. AJ Lee, to your point.
All right, I think it's time for her to get out of here. Is that what they're telling her?
WrestleMania, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
And soaking it all in. I mean, she wants to enjoy every moment because she knows any of these moments, it could be her last time here in WWE. She wants to soak it all in.
How many times do we have to tell this referee not to ask the talent for autographs when they're finished competing? He's obnoxious.
I thought it was Danhausen.
Congratulations to AJ Lee, as well as Bayley, for a strong showing tonight, disappointing as it may have been.
Yeah, no, Becky.
Becky Lynch!
Becky, no.
Proceeded attacking AJ Lee from behind.
I mean, it's going to be Becky and AJ at WrestleMania.
Becky Lynch!
I had a feeling, guys, you guys know this from previous videos of mine. Like reviews or predictions or anything like that, you guys know from previous videos of mine, I've always had Becky and AJ for the Women's Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. This attack right here kind of proves it.
Wiping the smile off the face
And
of AJ Lee.
it definitely seems like we're just going to be getting AJ and Becky for the IC title at Mania.
Lynch is absolutely unhinged. An all-out assault being launched on the Intercontinental Champion by the former champion, big-time Bex. Lynch is out here to make a statement.
And a statement she is making. Becky beating the hell out of AJ Lee. And again, it's been embarrassing.
Bayley, where the hell are you now?
She's tried to blame
all right, don't get in front of the kids. Come on.
Being able to beat AJ Lee. But AJ's had her number. And tonight, Becky Lynch has lost it.
WWE didn't need to play her theme song longer than a commercial.
Pulled Becky away from a beaten up AJ Lee and a Becky Lynch who holds that championship.
Well, I mean, she was just out there celebrating, wasting time a little bit. That's all. I'm like, she had.
Use it as a weapon
Damn.
off the face of AJ.
Becky's gonna win back the IC title, isn't she? She's gonna win back the IC title from AJ at WrestleMania, isn't she? Damn. Damn. All right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a delusional, a bitter ex-champion Becky Lynch who cannot stand the fact that AJ Lee is better than her, that AJ Lee has her number, that AJ Lee is the Intercontinental Champion.
That AJ Lee has people like you spouting nonsense like that. There's nothing delusional about Becky Lynch. Becky wants what's rightfully hers, the Intercontinental Championship, and she can't wait to rip it from the hands of the woman who took it from her.
Okay, so would you categorize Randy Orton as bitter, delusional, after what we saw this past Friday night on SmackDown during the contract
AJ's
signing?
gonna have a 2-year-long reign with the Intercontinental title? I don't think so, Johnny. I think that would be really cool, but I highly doubt that.
Of WrestleMania, the WWE Championship is on the line.
In 2007, my very first match.
Will Becky Lynch beat AJ at WrestleMania? I'm pretty sure that that'll happen.
Watch you win the Royal Rumble, main event, WrestleMania, and I thought,
Well, it definitely.
Be like that. I have always been proud
Getting
to be your boy.
AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch for the IC title.
This wasn't supposed to be hard. This was supposed to be easy.
Let me take this weight off your shoulders. Because I'm sure
Mania.
you're hearing the voices in your head, and when the bell rings, that's what I expect. That's
WWE.
what they expect.
Raw.
And after the main event of WrestleMania, I want you to know, I will always love you.
All right. AJ versus Bayley was solid. Who is going after AJ's going to be AJ's opponent? They get a 4-way for the IC title. Interesting. All right. They're looking back at Randy and Cody from Friday. This is a really good attack. I really wish I could have been live on Friday for you guys with this, but family obligations. But this was a really good turn, and I will be live for this Friday on SmackDown, guys. I will be live this Friday. Such a good freaking turn, dude. I was shocked. Dude, I was so happy. I was so happy that all of that happened. I'm not missing a single second of this feud moving forward. I'm not.
Is in his sights.
I'm not missing this feud for one more thing moving forward.
Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE title at WrestleMania, and coming up in just a few minutes here on Monday Night Raw,
Rhodes and Orton at WrestleMania.
Interview with Randy Orton live.
Phil, are you going live for AEW? Oh yeah, absolutely. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're back to the regular schedule. We're back to the regular schedule. I cannot miss Wednesday after everything that happened on Revolution. I can't. So I'll be here. Here comes Penta, baby. Let's go. Settle. Miedo. All right. Who is gonna answer Penta's challenge for the IC title? We'll find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the
Yeah, it's been 2 years. WWE is doing the right thing before it's too late.
Wherever he goes.
What do you mean?
And it's been taken up a notch since beating Dirty Dom a couple of weeks ago for the Intercontinental Championship.
Underneath the mask, beneath the face paint, you can feel the passion. You can feel the pride of Penta.
This should be a good match, whatever this is.
And he has vowed to be a fighting champion. He said the title is for all of Mexico. It is for the hardworking, the people who make sacrifices, just like he did in his 20-year journey to get to this point. And man, kicked off AAA this past Saturday.
That's right. Penta kicked off Rey de Reyes
Penta
in the ring alongside his brother Rey Phoenix. And announced that he
versus
intends
playing
on
for
defending the WWE
the
Intercontinental
Championship.
A bold statement and declaration by the brand new champ.
Settle. Miedo. Yeah. The pyro continues to get more extravagant every week, man. Oh, it's not as well when Randy turned definitely 09 Orton back. Oh yeah. You love to see it, man. Randy going heel for this feud absolutely was the right way to go. But here's Penta. We get to hear Penta speak tonight. Let's go. What's he got to say? Randy punting Mama Rhodes? Dude.
Last week, I told the world that I want to be a fighting champion. I told Adam Pearce.
Could you want Gunther to face at Mania? At this point, I have no idea what he's doing. I'll answer that in a second, though.
Y como se los dije, este campeonato es de toda mi gente. ¿Qué mejor lugar para exponer mi campeonato que San Antonio, Texas?
They gotta get him on Monday Night Raw first, Johnny, before we can even talk about who he's facing. We haven't seen Gunther on Raw in a little while now.
So, whoever come to this ring tonight, listen, be ready. ¿Y saben por qué? Porque yo soy
Penta el Cero Miedo. Oh?
Oh my!
I've been walking through the flames. Oh, and here comes Gunther. Here's where Gunther's most likely gonna get involved, because it's Dragon Lee. I've been walking through the flames.
Of Lucha Spirit. Dragon Lee gonna take the challenge.
I think Johnny knows something that we don't, guys, because there's no way that we bring up Gunther and then the man that's been kind of on Gunther's side over the course of the last couple of weeks, Dragon Lee, is here now. Like, I'd be walking through the flames.
What an electric night tonight on the road to WrestleMania, which is 4 weeks from Saturday. Dragon Lee accepting this open challenge from the new Intercontinental Champion.
Dragon Lee
here tonight. We talked about it moments ago in the Women's Intercontinental Championship match.
To Penta as he answers the challenge for Penta and the Intercontinental title.
Recently, it's like that battle with Gunther unlocked something
Continental Championship.
Dragon Lee has been absolutely
Hashtag
on fire lately, pun heavily intended.
Let's head up to the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the
walking through the flames. Like, that's nuts how that happened, dude. Genuinely. The man that has been like a thorn in Gunther's side over the course of the last couple of weeks, Dragon Lee, is here. And now he's walking through the flames. He is answering an open challenge from Penta for the IC title.
And his opponent.
This is going to be an incredible match, though.
Mexico, weighing in her 87 kilos. He is
Dude, the Penta walk, baby.
Intercontinental Champion, Penta.
Talk about an embarrassment of riches tonight in San Antonio, Cole.
All right, Penta versus Dragon Lee for the men's Intercontinental Championship. Right now.
Great battle between AJ Lee and Bayley moments ago. This has been one hell of a night on the road to WrestleMania.
And Roman Reigns is here, and CM Punk is here, and Raquel still takes on Stephanie.
What are we at right now? We're at 7 likes, guys. We got 11 people up in this chat. I know we can get this like goal to 10. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Let's settle in for this Intercontinental Championship match between Dragon Lee and Penta. Going to be a banger? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The 2026 version of Randy is better than 09. Dude, we'll see how dastardly this man can get, but I can definitely see that.
Like he goes looking for trouble. I mean, Penta himself has told me on numerous occasions, nothing makes him feel quite as alive.
Jessica Carr as the referee in this match. Here we go. That was a clean break right there.
So buckle up, folks. This is for the Intercontinental Championship. The brand new champion, Penta, who defeated Dirty Dom for the title 2 weeks ago, takes on Dragon
An overall
Lee,
rating of 84 for Penta and an overall rating for 79 for Dragon Lee.
Gunther really woke something up in Dragon Lee. We saw the aggressive side of Dragon Lee that we haven't seen in years.
And that can make all the difference. Sometimes a change of scenery is difficult to adapt to. Dragon Lee tasted great success all around the world.
This is going to be a really good match. I might as well just sit back and watch, guys.
It seems as though he's finally figured it out. To your point, he's unlocked.
You guys can still hear me, right? I mean, I got the mic right here, close.
You know, you mentioned Penta moments ago, and
cover.
Cover again did Dragon Lee. And
there you go. Cover again. Forces out. Here's kip up and another kip up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Dude, the Penta walk, baby.
Penta loves to compete. Nothing makes him feel as alive as being hit.
Penta and Dragon Lee would not even really be that bad of a tag team either.
He's been very vocal, Corey, too, about the fight he's had to go through his entire life to get to this moment. Living on the streets at one point in his career, now trying to provide for his family.
A true rags to riches story. Penta still inspired, still feeling to make a name for himself, to build his own legacy for his family, for his people, the people of Mexico. Greatly inspired by Penta.
Well, Dragon Lee is inspired by his family, his wife and his kids. Says that's the reason he goes out and fights each day and believes he's the embodiment of the Lucha spirit. He is the man that Rey Mysterio called the future of Lucha Libre at one point early on in his career.
There's a Rey Mysterio reference, so I mean...
Ray still feels the exact same way.
Oh, yes!
Now, getting back to the Gunther situation, who asked that?
You have a fight like that against a man like Gunther, the career killer. It wakes something up inside.
Well, it can go one of two ways. It can wake something up, or it can put you out altogether.
Who asked that?
Chose the former.
I know somebody asked that.
But right now, Penta with an opportunity to pick up where Gunther left off.
Oh,
yeah,
Penta.
Just a joy to watch. Oh,
nice.
Right to the chest of Dragon Lee.
There you go. Yeah, Johnny. Who does Gunther face at WrestleMania? I've heard a lot of things going around that it could be Rey Mysterio.
Both men love to push the pace of a matchup, but both men obviously have a healthy
feels like Gunther gonna get involved. That's what I'm thinking. I've heard rumors, a lot of rumors actually. Wow, what a rocky kick.
Meet him in the middle of the ring, and
that it could actually be Gunther and Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania.
Down goes Penta.
And the premise would be obviously a retirement match for Rey. But Rey, because of his history with Dragon Lee, that would be the whole reason as to why Rey Mysterio would come to the aid of Dragon Lee. And then we get Rey versus Gunther at WrestleMania. And that would most likely be Rey's retirement. And Rey retires at WrestleMania. Now, I know that retirement would just come around in like maybe 3-4 weeks time, but that's ultimately what I've heard. Did y'all know that Dragon and Roosh are real life brothers? I thought that was Drolistico. That was Roosh's brother. Hold on. Or maybe it's all of them. Maybe it's all three.
Las Vegas and the that is WrestleMania.
Maybe it's all three. Hold on.
Has to be a fighting champion. It can be a double-edged sword. Yes, it keeps your skills sharp on the road to WrestleMania, but you're always one match away from everything going up in smoke.
Well, it reminds me a lot of what Carmelo Hayes is doing with the United States Championship
AEW star
Friday Night
yeah.
SmackDown.
Former Ring of yeah, no, Drolistico is the real life brother of Roosh.
Fantastic job, and Penta wants to follow suit.
Penta wants to take the Intercontinental Championship to heights never before seen.
Well, it was such the battle for Penta just to get to the Intercontinental title. Went for the sunset flip, and Dragon Lee with the stop.
It's all of them.
I mean, how many
Dragon Lee, Drew Listico, and Rouge are all brothers with each other. Yeah, so it's all three of them.
Again, Penta had a number of opportunities over the past
it's
year
all three
to
of
win
them.
the Intercontinental Championship. It's something always seemed
I knew Drew Listico and Rouge were brothers, but I had no idea Dragon Lee was a part of that too.
Tenacity of Penta, continuing to try to achieve the goal until he does exactly what he set out to do.
Dragon Lee, who's been the aggressor for much of this.
All right, here we go.
Wow,
oh my God! Big back body drop going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Dragon.
Penta did not know his opponent before
figure out
Lee
what's next.
Through the curtain at the start of this matchup.
Penta. They're chanting for Penta.
15,000 plus tonight in San Antonio.
Penta finding out firsthand what it feels like to be a marked man in WWE.
Snapmare.
When you hold gold, that is always the case. You've got a roster full of people.
Knee right to the back and pulling back the arms.
With zero fear now in control of the challenger, Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee needs to get his feet underneath him to try to mitigate the pressure.
Ooh.
And
what a knee right to the
sternum
face.
by Penta. Driving all the wind out of his challenger, Dragon Lee. Irish whip reversal attempt by Dragon Lee, but Penta a step ahead.
Dragon Lee now,
picking up the speed.
The speed of Dragon Lee into a Hurricane Rana.
Nice. I don't think Ray's career going to be on the line. They could definitely save Dom versus Ray for the retirement. Yeah, no, I can definitely see that too, man. But if they do Gunther versus Ray, there's a reason why he's called the career killer.
This is for the Intercontinental
Ray retiring isn't out of the question. That's all I'm saying. But I mean, if they want to do Ray versus Dom, that's obvious. I mean,
this is a matchup that would
that's an obvious choice to make.
The WrestleMania card. Two superstars that talented.
But there's a reason why he's called the career killer, so I can just see it happening that way.
Penta promised to be a fighting champion. He's been just that. Dragon Lee, who's been on an incredible roll over the past few months.
Ooh. Hey.
Former tag team champion. NXT North American champion.
Dragon Lee also has his sights.
You don't want to get into a yeah, I was gonna say you do not want to get into a chop battle with him. Penta has one of the strongest chops in the entire business. Oh my God!
Penta might have lost a few teeth on that one.
What a super kick, and he turned him inside out.
This is what we're talking about. Esto es lucha.
Wow.
Listen to San Antonio come alive.
Penta, Lee for the Intercontinental Championship.
Penta Destroyer.
Now maybe looking for the Mexican Destroyer.
The Mexican Destroyer on tap. Nope, super kick.
Stops Penta in his tracks.
Oh.
Lee able to float over.
Oh, wow.
Penta down. Dragon Lee now. Phenomenal counter. Looking for the Styles Clash.
Splash.
To his tag team partner.
1, 2.
AJ Styles and a kick out by Penta.
Shout out to you, AJ Styles.
See the frustration in the eyes of the challenger as we look once again at Dragon Lee paying homage to the 2026 Hall of Fame inductee.
Shout out to you, AJ Styles, man.
But it's not enough to topple Penta.
And 15,000
That's great. That's really cool.
Antonio showing their love for this battle for the Intercontinental title.
AJ's still going strong in all of our hearts.
Dragon, perhaps, and Lee now pushed off to the second rope.
Nope.
This time by Penta. And now
Penta driver. Got it. That's it.
To put him away. And a kick out by Dragon Lee.
Kick out by Dragon Lee.
Take another look at this. Fantastic counters by both men.
That was a great looking Penta driver, but kick out by Penta.
Now what does Dragon Lee have to do here to...
This is a wise decision by Dragon, rolling underneath the bottom rope.
All right, here we go.
A few seconds to recover, but unfortunately for the challenger, so is the champion recovering.
Penta back to his feet. Dragon Lee now on the apron.
I'm getting tired, guys. You guys are gonna have to poke through this.
Dragon Lee blocks a couple
That's
of
what
times.
happens
Now
during an
some shots to the
AEW
ribs.
pay-per-view the day prior. I'm trying my best here, guys. I'm holding my own here.
Wow!
My
right
God.
between the eyes of the champion.
Oh,
kick by
Jesus.
Penta. Drops Dragon Lee to the apron.
Fun match so far? Absolutely.
What a physical
Do I
encounter.
see Opa Femi leaving WWE one day for AEW? Absolutely not. Nope. What a kick.
Right to the floor. Oh my! And right into the announce table.
No, I do not see Opa Femi ever leaving the WWE.
Penta,
Where's Gunther?
Sure
Where's Gunther? This could be an easy shot for Gunther. No? Oh my God.
A corkscrew suicide dive.
Unbelievable.
Dropping Penta to the floor. And now Dragon Lee with an opportunity. If he get Penta back in the ring to win the Intercontinental title.
This could be Dragon
They're actually
Lee's
leaving the holy shit chance.
And now Dragon Lee dumping Penta back
They
into
didn't
the
even
ring.
censor those, which is actually kind of crazy. They normally do every time.
Get into a position here for a cover. Now Dragon Lee.
Oh, there it is.
Operation Dragon.
He's going to do it.
1, 2.
Penta kicks out.
Kick out. Oh my God, that was actually really close.
What a battle. Dragon Lee throwing caution to the wind, risking his own well-being to take down
That was a
Penta.
great dive. Oh
This
my
has been
God.
an absolutely incredible encounter. There's Operation Dragon, but Penta refusing to relent. And this one rolls on.
The crowd is loving it.
Championship.
The crowd is loving it here.
Looking to wrestle the title away. Here it comes, Penta. Penta, Mexican
Oh my God.
Just like that.
2,
Penta
3.
retains.
So quick. That was great.
It has been one of those nights on the road to WrestleMania.
Wow.
What an incredible match. Penta retains.
That was
what a
awesome.
hell of a performance by Dragon Lee.
That was great.
Kudos
Penta
to both
retains.
luchadors. An absolute banger here tonight in San Antonio. Penta vowed to be a fighting champion. Dragon Lee proved to be more than worthy as a challenger. Honestly, Cole, I hope there's a day where we can run this
We
back,
gotta
'cause
run
I
it
can
back.
watch these two go all night.
Dragon Lee has nothing to be ashamed about tonight.
Alrighty, there you go, guys. Woo. Let's go, man. That was great. That was absolutely fantastic. That was great.
We say SOS Lucha. This
That was a great
wrestling.
match. I'm with you, Chester, all the way. That was great. What a freaking banger. And no Gunther appearance. What is Gunther doing at WrestleMania? We have not seen him in weeks.
Wise man. Brock's gonna do what he needs to do to Oba. But as far as Seth
What a
Rollins goes,
finish.
he's a dead man.
Penta
We'll handle that, sir.
retains the Intercon.
No, that's the worst thing that you can possibly do. Don't you understand what Seth's game plan is here? It's divide and conquer. It's the art of distraction. Seth Rollins hit me with a shield chair shot. He stomped me into the mat. No ramifications. I'm a 60-year-old man. No ramifications, no repercussions, no formal charges, no suspension, nothing. You know why? Because we have no more leverage. We have no more power.
Right.
We're out of position. We need titles. We need titles.
We have to get you back into contention for the Usos tag team titles.
Yes.
If you take those titles,
yes,
then I can put you in position for singles titles. Then we have the leverage, we have the power, but we have to get you back in position. I don't care if you fight them on the street. I don't care if you have to beat them in singles matches. I don't care if it's a non-title match. I don't care what it takes. The focus for the two of you.
The focus of the tag titles
is on the Usos.
The Usos.
All right.
The Usos.
The Usos. The tag titles. We're gonna apply it, Paul. Pressure. It's coming. For the Usos. Matter of fact, I'll go now. I'm going now.
That's my vision.
Wise man, you
Logan?
the tag team titles. Consider it done. As of now, the Usos are the ex-champions. And just because we love you so much,
I love you too.
we're gonna get LA Knight too.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, tag team titles. That makes the most sense for that. But what is Seth doing?
He didn't look good tonight.
Then,
Amazing what
I literally have no idea what Seth is doing. I have no idea what Gunther is doing.
Of Maxxine Dupri and her entrance on WWE 2K, the video game, available now. Maxxine maybe smiles, but tonight's about revenge, Corey.
Maxxine Dupri will go one-on-one with a woman who takes credit for teaching
Paul
Dupri
hated
everything she knows with a new look,
once
a new attitude.
Austin Theory
Mad as hell and badder than
and
ever.
Logan Paul
Nattie next
to get into contention for the Usos and the World Tag Team Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Corey was right. This is wrestling. Oh yeah, man.
California, Maxxine Dupri.
Dupri. Alright. We need more luchadors. I would love that. If we got like more lucha matches like that regularly, dude, that would be amazing.
Mentioned that Nattie was Maxxine Dupri's mentor.
That'd be amazing.
She trained Maxxine.
We're gonna get
in the Hart Family
Maxxine
Dungeon,
and
then
right now.
Nattie believes that Maxxine forgot all about it. That Maxxine stepped all over Nattie in her legacy and just became, in Nattie's words, quote, another one
going
of them.
for the tag titles. What does Seth do? Yeah,
And Nattie
WrestleMania.
believes that Maxxine is nothing more than an ingrate in a series of them. You're welcomed into the locker room, into the dungeon. You learn from the best, and then you forget where you came from.
Here comes the low-key legend. In a in AAA, that's what they say. Oh, Luchadora, yes. Yeah. The low-key legend's here. Hopefully, Nattie gets the win here. That's what I'm hoping. I did my bracket earlier today for on ESPN. Oh, March Madness? Yeah.
Here is Nattie, looking mean and ready to go.
Oh boy.
See the fury in the eyes of Nattie. Who looks to teach Maxxine an extremely painful
I haven't done a
lesson
March Madness bracket in quite some time, to be honest.
Hey, WWE World is returning to Las Vegas April 16th through the 20th as the ultimate WrestleMania week destination. Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, and Gunther are officially joining the stacked lineup. Tickets are on sale now, and we're celebrating 316 Day with special pricing on select tickets.
Charlotte and Alexa,
save, head to
Randy,
WWERAW.com.
Taker, Stone Cold.
You know, recently, Nattie, who's set to take on Maxxine, said on Busted Open Radio
Good
that
lineup right
two
there.
things are constant since the 1940s. Hearts don't lie.
They always
the
say
dungeon
this
never
is wrestling
dies.
in
And
AAA.
tonight, Nattie looks to take
Nice.
out her
Okay,
former
so
protege in Maxxine.
And Nattie just feels Maxxine has become incredibly
78 versus
ungrateful.
86.
Nattie told me earlier today that she was very impressed by how quick of a learner Maxxine was, past tense, because Nattie said once Maxxine became Intercontinental Champion, she stopped showing up at the dungeon. She stopped putting in the extra work, and anybody that has ever held a championship
Please
in WWE
don't knock her out again,
when you win
like
a title,
last time.
that's when the hard work
The last
really
time
begins.
that happened,
Well, you know, Nattie told Maxxine that you used me like a rung on
is her
a
nose
ladder.
bleeding?
Exactly, and that does not sit well with Nattie.
Life became content for you, and now I'm going to punish you for it. You know, on the Logan Paul podcast,
Is her
Maxxine
nose bleeding?
called Nattie a wannabe
What's happening?
MMA fighter.
Again?
I don't think there's anything wannabe about Nattie.
Nattie is one of the toughest women I have ever encountered, and I would not, under any circumstance, look forward to engaging in fisticuffs with her.
Oh
Just ask
no,
Maxxine.
tree of woe.
She'll tell you. Look at Nattie now. Has Maxxine Dupri hung up in the tree of woe. And this is absolutely agonizing for the former Intercontinental Champion.
She didn't beat Becky, the dungeon beat Becky.
What?
You hear what Nattie just said, Cole?
Yeah.
She didn't beat Becky. The dungeon beat Becky. And
Oh, okay.
there's be a lot of credence
I was
behind
like,
Nattie's
wait,
words.
what?
We're taking
Becky?
choke cinched in. Maxxine in all kinds of trouble here.
Maxxine going to tap out.
That's what.
You don't know where to go here. Maxxine looking to try to break, and nice break by Maxxine. And now looking for an ankle lock on Nattie. And now it's Nattie who's in trouble. Maxxine cinching it in.
And Nattie, no stranger to pain.
There's that ankle
Nattie will
lock.
sit here. Nattie knows what it feels like
Oh.
to be in agony. Beautiful O'Connor roll through.
Nope.
Maxxine,
One,
nice reversal.
2.
And again back to
There's
the
the
rear
sleeper.
naked choke.
Oh,
Great
but
counter by
there you go.
Dupri.
Counter there.
Hitting combination.
Kick out.
Telling you, Maxxine learned a lot in the dungeon. See that
What a
display
kick.
tonight. Nice big
Good
kick
kick
to
there by
Nattie.
Maxxine.
It's kind of a wrestler's mentality, though, from Nattie. I've seen this movie a million times. You get somebody new in the game, they taste a little bit of success, but they don't
There
pay
you go.
what you
Come
believe
on.
is the rightful amount of respect
We gotta see a lot coming out of Maxxine
and you
tonight
don't like him. You don't
because
want to deal with him. You don't want to help him anymore.
Maxine's past couple of times have
understand where
not
Nattie's
been
coming from,
really good in
but right
terms
now,
of the
Maxxine
showing, so
having
we
her way
gotta
with her
get
former
something
mentor.
going for her tonight.
Maxxine really taking the fight to Nattie. I continue to be surprised at what Maxine's accomplished. Fisherman suplex, nice release by Maxxine into a kip up.
There you go.
Straps down.
The
for
straps
member of
are
the Outlaw
down.
Academy. Maxxine right to the back of
There's
the
a
neck.
leg drop.
Nice leg drop.
One,
Cover now,
2.
and Nattie kicks out.
Kick out by Nattie.
Credit to Maxxine for being able to weather the early storm of Nattie.
Missed the
Nobody
kick
home.
there. There's a chop
gnarly
block.
maneuver by Nattie,
Yeah, right to
chopping
the
out the leg.
Back of the knee. And now Nattie has Maxxine in all kinds of trouble.
There you go.
Maxxine
Has her
trying
in
to
an
fight
electric
out of
chair.
this. Oh, nice roll
Roll through.
Victory roll, looking for the ankle lock
Into
once again.
the ankle lock
And
again. There you go.
Maxxine countering Nattie into that ankle lock.
They're
and
playing
Nattie
to
creates
Maxine's
space.
strengths. She's not the most graceful in the ring, but she knows what she's
And again,
doing.
a kick by Maxxine.
Maxine's utilized her long legs to great effect in this matchup. Able to strike from a long distance, now from the top.
Whoa, Nattie by nature.
Days of her dad.
Discus lariat by Nattie, and that may be the beginning of the end tonight.
That's a
And
good
now
top
Nattie
five,
staring down
Jester.
at Maxxine, gonna punish her here. Look at this. Right in her face. Now turns it into the legendary sharp
There's the
shooter.
sharpshooter.
Maxxine trying to make it
Maxxine
to the
got a
bottom
tap
rope,
here.
trying to hang on. Nattie drags
Maxxine
her back
got a
to
tap
another
here.
leg.
Just tap,
Sharpshooter
Maxxine.
in deep.
Just tap. Just tap. Yeah.
Maxxine left with no
Alright,
choice.
Yep. The matches really aren't, like, other than what we just got between Penta and Dragon Lee, not much in terms of the matches that have been going on tonight.
Prove and did just that.
I really haven't been doing much in terms of the polls because
disrespect the dungeon.
I feel like it's kind of been
live to
academic
tell the
for what.
tale.
Dungeon is alive.
I feel like it's kind of been academic in terms of who wins here, you know? What? You guys were reading just about the Stone Cold Steve Austin thing, and then that's it.
100, you do not get to share it. Why not? Because I said so. Nonetheless, switching gears now, ladies and gentlemen. We talked a lot earlier tonight about that vicious, that heinous assault by Randy Orton on Cody Rhodes this past Friday night on SmackDown. The world is talking about this.
All Corey wanted to do was play with the Stone Cold Steve Austin toy.
Welcome back, Mr. Randy Orton.
Cody is getting packed up and bloodied up right before WrestleMania.
Randy's gone unhinged. Them voices are talking to Randy right now. He showed up in 09 fashion, bros.
It didn't have to be this way.
It didn't have to be this way. Oh, there's Weezy.
When it comes to this.
See, this is the reason why I should have been. I should have been streaming that.
Why are you doing it this way?
I should have been streaming that.
Now is a true explanation.
That's really cool that actually, like, other streamers other than the big ones got featured this week.
There are so many questions that I want to ask
and reactions. That's actually kind of cool, man.
That Randy Orton is taking the time out of his day to actually grant us this exclusive interview tonight. Randy, thank you so much for joining us live on Monday Night Raw.
The hell?
No, yeah, I'm here. It was good seeing you a couple weeks ago, too. You were watching Friday. Of course you were watching Friday. I think everybody was watching SmackDown. No, you're right. It was time. Listen, I got Michael Cole wanting to hound me right now. I got to let you go. But I appreciate you doing this. I really do. And I'll see you soon. Okay?
Who the heck is he talking to?
Well, Randy, thank you once again for joining us here tonight live.
Cole, I'm going to stop you right there. I know that I said I would do an interview for you on Monday Night Raw. However, I've changed my mind. No interview.
What?
But I will leave you with this. Ever since Friday, people have been talking my ear off, asking me question after question after question. Finally, I had a conversation with someone that had a brain. And they said something profound to me, something that made me think about my life and made me understand who I am, what I am. They made me understand why it is I did what I did to Cody Rhodes last Friday night on SmackDown.
And why? Why'd you do it?
I'm a killer.
Yeah.
Hey, Cole. Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Wow. I'll use the song against Cody, are we?
Well, hopefully Randy Orton has much more to say this coming Friday night on SmackDown. He's live from Raleigh, North Carolina. The Apex Predator.
Who was Randy on the phone with? I guess we'll find out. Maybe this Friday. But yeah, wrestling has more than one royal family, says Randy Orton.
Damn, Dragon!
Oh, hello.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that dive you did, bro. Oh, it's fire flag! Oh, sorry, my bad.
Good Lord, Javon.
We about to take over the...
Pero un momento con mi amigo, por favor. Yeah.
What?
That means please, right?
Should be careful.
Yeah.
Be careful, brother.
Look, this is about last week, Kofi.
Wait, hold on, man. I know you want title matches, championship opportunities. You want to be the next face of WWE, right? I'm a former WWE champion. So let me give you some advice. It's all about who you associate yourself with, man, because there's people out on this roster that can help you up, big you up, lift you up, and there's other people who will stay dragging you down. You
trying to throw shots? You want to throw shots at my boy Dragon? Well, how about I give you an answer? No.
Wow.
I'm good.
Whoa.
Nah, bro, we ain't doing that.
It was just a joke,
We're
man.
not doing that, bro.
Hey, chill out, man.
We're
You
not
seen his
doing
track record with the teams he's been on, bro.
What do you mean track record? One of them had to retire.
You have no idea what we see in him. You know, Grayson, a lot of people say the same thing to me and Woods about you.
About me?
Yeah.
That's I don't say it. That's what they're saying.
Ooh. Hey.
You're looking for a new member of the New Day to replace Woods?
No.
How about me? Very nice.
Stop this, man. We're not.
Very evil.
What is this? We're not looking for a new day, a new
Yeah,
member.
instead of booty O's, we can have Curse Crunch with teeth marshmallows. It'll be
Curse
great.
What's the Crunch?
product, man? That was 10 years
Bro, that was almost a dime ago. 10 years.
You don't want Danhausen to join the New Day.
No, we don't want Danhausen to join the New Day. We're not
I think that would be great.
Voodoo, and quite frankly, we would like for you to leave.
Okay, well then. Get out. Three words before I leave.
You
Whoa.
are
cursed.
Did you just put me in front of that?
Did he curse you?
He's talking about you.
He's talking about
you.
I pulled you in front of
Let's ask him. Hey, that went over my shoulder, dude.
No,
Danhausen rocks.
I'm not cursing.
Danhausen rocks.
Danhausen rocks. Let's go, man. Grayson Waller got cursed. Grayson Waller got cursed. Who was Randy Orton talking to? WWERAW.
And we're not stopping tonight.
What's this? Who am I forgetting? Oh, this is Stephanie. This is Stephanie's music. This is Stephanie's music. You are cursed, you are cursed, you are cursed, you are cursed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Danhausen's the best, man.
From San Fernando, Chile, she is the Women's World Champion, Stephanie.
Danhausen's so freaking best, man.
In a match presented by Intuit TurboTax, they renew an old rivalry.
My queen is here. Stephanie Vaquer versus Raquel Rodriguez. Up next on Raw, man. That's awesome.
Interesting scenario tonight for Stephanie Vaquer.
Kofi
We
Kingston
know in 4 weeks from Saturday, she'll defend the
didn't want
Women's
to
World
get
title
cursed
against Liv Morgan at the Judgment Day.
by
Tonight she
Danhausen.
takes on the Judgment
So
Day
he put
Raquel Rodriguez, who probably has one
Grayson
goal in mind.
Waller
Bang up Stephanie
in
on the road
front
to WrestleMania.
of
No
him.
doubt about it. Raquel would love to do the
Grayson
bidding of Liv
Waller
Morgan. But
has
Stephanie has
officially
encountered Big Mounty Cool in
been
the past.
cursed.
Vaquer knows what Raquel brings to the table. And Stephanie, much like the other champions we've seen compete tonight, wants to stay razor sharp on the road to WrestleMania.
WWERAW.
It's going to be quite the battle between Stephanie and Liv Morgan, the winner of the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match. That become very personal between these two. Oh, and think about this. Stephanie
We're getting Stephanie Vaquer versus Raquel
Rodriguez tonight.
Rodriguez
She knows Liv Morgan's
tonight.
going to be paying close attention to
And,
this one. It sends a
should be
message.
a
Raquel's
solid
going to have to go
match.
back into the Judgment Day clubhouse with her head hanging low, saying, I got beat by La Primera. Liv, be careful. Especially after Liv talked
Goes by Danhausen, so he put Grayson Waller in front of him. Grayson has officially been cursed.
Talking about the excommunication of Finn Balor from the group. And seemed like Liv
Danhausen
was
was
sort of
underutilized in
saying
AEW.
that
Oh,
she's a
absolutely,
leader.
man. They could have easily
It
been
certainly
doing,
seemed to be
like, they
intimated.
could have done this in
Only time will
AEW.
tell, but one
They
thing
easily
is
could
for
have
sure,
done
the
this in
Judgment Day
AEW.
as a unit, sans Finn
But they
Balor,
didn't do anything
arguably
with him.
stronger than they've ever been.
And that's their loss. WWE is cashing in onto Danhausen stuff
Women's held the title
so
for
easily.
177
I think Randy
days.
Orton called his dad to be on SmackDown to talk
Defending
about
Crown
Cody Rhodes and his
champion
family.
as well.
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, look who's with Raquel. This night just keeps getting better, Cole.
And her opponent.
Here's Raquel. And Liv is with her.
From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Let's go.
Again, this is a dangerous
This should be a really good
situation
match.
for Stephanie Vaquer
Danhausen
tonight.
is the Danhausen, not Truth.
La
What?
Primera wouldn't have it any
the
other
next.
way. The women's world champion knows she needs to be at the absolute tip-top of her
Got it,
game
got it.
when
I
we
was like,
arrive
wait,
in
what?
Las Vegas, because the woman on the left of your screen, Liv Morgan, will stop at nothing to take Vaquer's championship.
There's always
Stephanie and
room for these
Raquel
characters in
one-on-one on the
wrestling,
road
man. That's all
to
I have to say.
WrestleMania.
I'll put a poll up for this one. Why not? Women's
You
action.
know, WrestleMania returns to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada on Saturday, April 18th and Sunday, April 19th. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. 31.6% off tickets today only. What was Liv trying to do there?
I think she was going to interrupt you, but because I'm a professional, I put the brakes on. Now, Liv, what was it you were attempting to do?
Well, Liv Morgan talking trash. 4 weeks from Saturday, 33 nights away. Stephanie Vaquer defends the World Championship against the winner of the 2026 Royal Rumble, Liv Morgan.
Liv's confidence right now at an all-time.
Raquel Rodriguez, Stephanie Vaquer.
I will not touch them, but I will hold them.
Don't put them on.
I'm not going to put them on. I'm not allowed to touch them, Cole. I'm just holding them.
Well, Liv Morgan looking on as Raquel Rodriguez has really one goal in mind tonight. That is damage up Stephanie on the road to WrestleMania.
You know, Raquel has the physical ability to do that. Raquel and Vaquer have encountered one another several times over the past few months.
Yeah, indeed, this is the 4th time they've gone one-on-one, Corey, including that spectacular Philly street fight.
And unfortunately, as impressive as Raquel has been, Vaquer has had her number. Look at La Primera out of the way just in time and bulldozed by Raquel Rodriguez.
You know, we talked a lot about this in the gauntlet match, and Raquel is in a bad mood after she feels like she was robbed in that match last week. But nonetheless, talked about Raquel. She's a world champion one day. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, you'll get no argument from me on that assessment. But look at Vaquer into the pinning combination, rolling through.
Raquel's got to kick out. So smooth is the champion Vaquer.
Almost effortless technical.
Oh, wow!
That'll
stop the champ in her tracks.
You're not going to get any style points for that. It just hurts. She's incredible. I'm doing my best to not touch these.
Why don't you just, you just invite her to join you over here?
Because I don't want to, you know, cramp your style. I'd like to, never mind.
What? Okay.
Raquel now looking to twist Vaquer's head clean off of her shoulders.
You know, you can put the sunglasses down, by the way.
No, I can't. Liv asked me, actually, she commanded me to not touch the glasses, but hold them, which is exactly what I'm doing. And I feel like I'm doing rather effective analysis at the same time.
Well, Raquel not effective with the elbow. Stephanie Vaquer turns things around. Nice leg drop by Vaquer. Cover now on Raquel and a kick out.
Is that not confusing anybody else?
Tonight with Liv looking on. That can't be good for the psyche of Morgan.
Absolutely, and that's why Stephanie was so eager to take this matchup, but it could have been a mistake. Look at the power of Rodriguez.
Stephanie able to slip out of that.
Yeah, Stephanie knows that Liv Morgan is watching her every move right now. And Stephanie wants to lead by example and say, hey, Liv, I'll see you in Vegas. This is what you need to be ready for.
The official Eddie Ringo has his work cut out for him tonight, as you saw him admonish Liv Morgan moments ago.
Did you see this stare from Vaquer to Liv Morgan? That is ice cold.
Damn. It's become so personal between these two. A lot talked about the paths and the roads they.
Oh my God! Oh my God! This is incredible! Oh God! Out, isn't she? She's out.
All right, here we go. One more hour, guys.
And that's what Raquel's all about, Corey. Just like that, with one move, completely changes the complexion of the match.
Game-changing power is exactly what we just saw from Raquel. Her greatest weapon.
No.
And the women's world champion bounced skull first off of our announce table.
Corey, what did she say? You're in AAA now.
Stephanie may not make it to Las Vegas. I mean, Raquel is just having her way with the champion right now, much to the delight of Liv Morgan.
We might not make it there either, Corey, the way that this night's going.
Oh, I'm going to make it, Cole. Don't you worry. By hook or by crook, I'm not going to miss it.
Corey, what did she say? You're in AAA now. You're pretty much a voice of it. What did she say?
Eddie Arango tied up with Raquel, and look at Liv. Not technically breaking any rules, but doing her best to get under the skin, inside the head of the champion.
Buy him a whole switch too, yet he gets
her power
to be the face.
To deliver a vertical suplex, and Vaquer able to slip out.
Yeah, Raquel may have gotten a little overconfident. When you're dealing with somebody as technically skilled as Vaquer,
cover looks to pin the champion in a kick out.
You can't often get away with that without it costing you. Raquel lucked out, and now just driving an elbow into the chest of the champion.
We mentioned earlier tonight, Dirty Dom not medically cleared to be here. Raquel Rodriguez, hook of the leg, and a kick out. Finn Balor no longer a part of the Judgment Day. He was kicked out last week. And Finn, the last original member of that group, as Liv Morgan, in what, after listening to her tonight, was it a Morgan power play?
It certainly seems to be the case, but what would bring more power to Liv Morgan inside the Judgment Day than becoming Women's World Champion at WrestleMania?
And now look at Stephanie firing up. Tremendous heart and guts, but that clothesline will just stop you in your tracks. Raquel covered to pin the champ, and a kick out by Stephanie.
Look at the smile on the face of the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble winner, Liv Morgan, on the outside, just enjoying every moment of the beatdown Raquel's inflicting.
Damn. Stephanie? She's saying no. All right, we're coming back from commercial.
And we're back in San Antonio, sold out tonight. Raquel Rodriguez looking to damage the Women's World Champion,
92 versus 86.
33 nights away from Vaquer's clash with Liv Morgan at WrestleMania.
With no quit in the Women's World Champion. Vaquer now looking for a sleeper hold, but Rodriguez just so strong.
Yeah, it's just been about Rodriguez's.
Oh, there are the elbows to the head.
Continues to shout at us here.
Raquel should be world champion. She's improved so much. Absolutely. She will be a world champion in 2026. I feel like at the end of 2026, for sure, we can see some gold around Raquel's waist. Whether that's Intercontinental or World, by the end of 2026, Raquel will be champion. You can mark my words on that.
And Stephanie now crossbody.
Crossbody. Nice.
That kick recoiled Liv here at ringside.
Vaquer now needs to tap
Drew
into
and
those
Raquel
reserves.
are my Money in the Bank winners. I got Dom as my men's Money in the Bank.
Rounds, if you
and
will.
Raquel would not actually be that bad of a choice.
Nice block by Stephanie.
Imagine if Dom and Raquel were Money in the Bank holders together in Judgment Day. That would be kind of nuts.
Raquel out of the way just in time. Now Rodriguez hung up. Uh-oh, dragon screw.
Dragon screw.
And now you take out the knee, you take out the power.
Smart way to neutralize Raquel.
You can't stand, you can't
here
fight.
Comes La Primera.
Double knees in the corner.
In the bottom turnbuckle.
And Liv again looking on.
And I've noticed the smile has washed away from the face of Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what tomorrow is on NXT, Cole? It's Booker T Appreciation Night.
Booker T Appreciation Night. Oh, no.
I guess Raquel's going to continue to be a hater. Around we go. Raquel puts the brakes on anyway. This is terrifying power.
Into a vertical suplex for Raquel Rodriguez. Face first goes Stephanie Vaquer.
Inverted vertical suplex.
That's an inverted suplex.
And Raquel now on the second turnbuckle. Nobody home.
With a corkscrew splash and moving out of the way.
So obnoxious, and I love it.
Speaking of Booker T,
Well, this is why
Here
I said
we
it the
go.
first time before Raquel
Now it's
took it
time to
away.
appreciate Booker.
Devil's kiss.
We appreciate you, Book.
And now Liv
We love
Morgan
you,
up
Booker.
on the apron, talking trash to
You
the
should be
champion.
utilized on Raw just
when
for
she would get
Stephanie
involved.
Vaquer matches, but
Liv hasn't physically gotten involved
it
yet.
is what it is.
Turn the
Oh,
tables
man,
in the
what a
match with a
boot.
big boot by Raquel.
Well, that's on Vaquer. Put the...
Oh, Io?
Why? Great question. But Io Sky's here.
Well, why is Io
the genius
here?
of the Sky
This is
making a
random as hell.
beeline for Liv Morgan. Remember, Io and Stephanie have history. A lot of respect between these two women.
This is random as hell. What?
And now Raquel.
Oh, God!
Oh, my goodness.
Sending Io Sky over the announce table. This is getting dangerous out here.
Vaquer now takes down
Nice,
Raquel.
Stephanie. Ooh.
And the match continues. We were checking on Io
my
Sky
God.
here as Liv is
Get
dumped
out
into
of
the
here.
timekeeper's area.
You'll see her at WrestleMania.
Well, Vaquer still has a match in progress with Raquel Rodriguez. La Primera making the climb.
Looks like a crime scene out here.
You think Liv's okay?
Going forward.
Stephanie crossbody caught
Crossbody,
by
no.
Raquel. What about Io? Oh, what a spinning slam.
Spinning slam. There you go.
Someone should go check on Liv.
Somebody should get out here and help Io.
Nah, she should be okay.
Look at the power.
Looking for a Tejana bomb.
Tejana bomb,
Stephanie,
no.
though, able to slip through. Roll up on
1,
Rodriguez.
2, 3.
Stephanie with the
Stephanie
win.
wins.
Here is your winner, the women's
Good win for Stephanie there.
champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
It
Good
was
win for Steph,
absolutely
man.
chaotic, as tends to be the case on Mondays. But a big-time win on the road to
Nice.
WrestleMania for the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer. The chaos on the outside.
That was a weird
Rodriguez
appearance for Io.
bulldozing Io
I'm not
Sky
gonna
over
lie.
our
Like, that
announce
was a
desk,
really weird
and Liv
appearance for
being
her.
launched into the timekeeper's corral by La Primera. And just when it seemed as though Rodriguez had a Tejana bomb on hand, a fantastic counter into a pinning
Io
combination
Sky.
for the Dark Angel, the woman
Showing
who has
up.
walked through hell and made it her
Even
own.
the odds
Liv Morgan prepared for
For Liv.
battle in Vegas.
for Stephanie
Why every time Liv gets out here,
against
Raquel has
Liv
issues?
Morgan and Raquel
It's just bad luck.
Rodriguez. This is very weird.
Amazing? You thought that was amazing? Which time when she kicked out of one thing or the second thing or the third thing? Because I couldn't get it done. I couldn't get shouting at me! You don't think I want to see you get to WrestleMania, huh? Well, I do! More than anything! And you're gonna get there! You know how I know? Because I'm gonna help you. And I'm going too. And we are gonna do it together! Okay, sister.
Okay.
How dare you two mess up my chance at becoming the Intercontinental Champion? I would have beaten AJ Lee tonight if I won last week. I'll never forget that you two cost me the championship.
姉さん、でも私たちタッグのベルト狙い。
何でやねん、うるせえんじゃ。
Hey.
おい、ベイリー、ライラー。お前ら舐めとったらあかんぞ、これっぽい。You are not ready for us.
Stay away from us.
Damn. All right.
What did she say there? They say they're going after the tag titles.
That's right. Bayley does know
Maybe we should
Japanese.
go talk to Pierce. Maybe we should go talk to Pierce.
Maybe we should go to WrestleMania, my God.
Oh, you know, we are on the road to WrestleMania. It has been a chaotic night. Seth Rollins and his hooded figures came out to the ring to start the show. And Paul Heyman, well, he would unleash the beast Brock Lesnar on this whole crew.
Brock Lesnar would
single-handedly annihilate over a dozen men. A ruthless display of power from Brock Lesnar, who was eventually met by the ruler.
Yeah, we thought it was going to be Brock and Seth
Theory
going
was
after
in the
one
background
another.
talking to Maxxine. Yeah, no, I saw that. I was like, wait, what? Is that Theory and Maxxine?
Did he make a statement? I have never seen someone manhandle Brock Lesnar the way that Femi did.
Lesnar took his eye off of Oba for just a fraction of a second and was met with a fall from grace. An absolutely epic powerbomb by the bringer of war to the beast incarnate.
And ladies and gentlemen, we can confirm that it is now official.
It's official? Yes.
Femi pointing to the WrestleMania sign and accepting Brock Lesnar's open challenge for WrestleMania. The Beast, Brock Lesnar, the ruler, Femi, a collision on the way at WrestleMania. And speaking of Brock Lesnar, the Beast incarnate will be here live from Boston
next Monday
week on Monday Night Raw. And Corey,
the Beast is here.
He is going to be in a mood.
No doubt about it. Everyone, watch your back. The Beast will be unleashed in Boston.
Great. That's great.
And as far as Paul Heyman's other charges, Logan Paul and Austin Theory of Division, they have their marching orders. Knock off Jimmy and Jay,
non-title
the
Usos
World Tag
and
Team
Division
Champions next Monday on Netflix.
All right, cool.
Boys.
LA Knight.
Think about last week, think about earlier tonight. Now, the Vision had your names in their mouth. They had my names in their mouth. I'm going to tell you, I didn't really like the sound of it. But you know, I know, we all know that we've got business with the Vision going back for a long time now. But I can't help but notice you guys, Roman Reigns getting a little bit cozy. What's going on with that?
On the real, this just family business, Oos. So mind your business, LA.
Big E, Big Jim, that's a big no. And I'm gonna tell you why. Look, you talk about family business. I can appreciate family business. I can respect family business. What I can't respect is if the bloodline of old comes back. I have to tell you this. I love both of you. We got this whole thing, me, you, on the same page with the Vision. But if we talk about the bloodline, we cannot be same page.
Okay. Makes sense.
Good. Yeah.
Jay's about to crash out any moment. I mean, he already does at the shortest thing. Back in 2019 on YouTube when WWE did the watch along, doing WrestleMania 35 and Big Show was on, and revealed that they switched the opening match. Oh yeah? Huh. Okay, nice. Interesting. Here comes Roman Reigns though. Let's go. We put the ones in the sky for the OTC. Roman Reigns. Yeah, baby. Give me the one emojis. Yeah.
Ones to the sky.
That's right, AB.
The OTC.
Season show, yeah.
Tribal Chief
He wasn't supposed to reveal that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Roman Reigns is here live.
All right. Roman is here. I always forget that. Asuka and Kyrie Say are going after the women's tag titles.
Presence, aura, mystique.
Lyra and Bayley want to go
of one of the all-time greats.
Talk to Adam Pearce about possibly
WrestleMania for a record
getting
11th time
that
this year.
same opportunity.
And what many are calling one of the great main events in the history of WrestleMania. Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
You're off.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the OTC.
This is the main event. Probably. This is the main event segment, most likely.
Corey, things have gotten personal in a hurry. CM
Yeah, this is probably the main event
decided to
segment.
take this rivalry somewhere it didn't necessarily need to go. Now, we know the voice of the voiceless. CM Punk loves the mind games. He loves to get under his opponent's skin. He loves to get in their head.
This is probably
That's
the
what
main
CM
event
Punk
segment,
intended
just
to
that you
do
guys are known.
by dropping the name of Roman Reigns' late father. Unfortunately, Punk has got to deal with the consequences and the fallout of his words.
Well, the question also is it possible to get in the head of Roman Reigns?
Let's go, man. But the ones to the sky.
You mentioned the mystique,
For
the
Roman
presence, the aura
Reigns.
of Roman Reigns. That's like the first layer. That's the shield you have to get through. You have to get past. CM Punk knows that. So I guess to answer your question, yes, you can get under the skin of Roman Reigns, but you've got to be very, very careful how you do it.
So thank you for being here.
316
for all of
days.
us.
The LV
Well, thank you guys for being here. You guys pretty much get me through these shows.
He's coming for the World Heavyweight
You guys are
Championship.
pretty much a driving force as to the reason why I get through these shows so easily. The conversations are always fantastic, so it's always a two-way street here. Roman Reigns will main event WrestleMania for a record 11th time. Phil's chat 10 out of 10. Appreciate
The man
that,
in the
Bayley.
ring, Roman Reigns, as you just saw,
The
will main event his
11th
11th
time
WrestleMania, which is a record.
for a Mania
And he
main
does
event.
it in 33 nights at the two-night extravaganza in Las Vegas. Many are calling it one of the great all-time WrestleMania main events. A long
This is our
time
real,
coming.
says Grayson
The
Waller.
world
Well, you're
champion
about to
CM
find
Punk,
out, my boy.
the challenger Roman Reigns.
Look at that graphic.
At
Roman Reigns,
WrestleMania.
CM Punk. About to find out. Danhausen. All right, here we go. What's Roman got to say? Woo. Roman Reigns. Look at that, man. The ones are in the sky. Everybody loves them some OTC.
Oh, yes, sir, San Antonio! Acknowledge me.
I acknowledge you, my tribal chief. OTC. OTC.
I know they hear that back there.
Haha.
I know they understand whose show this is. Because at the end of the day, I'm in the beginning, I'm in the middle, and you already know who closes the show. The OTC. And you gotta forgive him. You gotta forgive him. Phil gets a little confused. He must have forgot that we're in the main event and this is Monday and this is his show.
Whenever they use Phil, I always feel attacked.
Don't listen to that, Phil. The water is warm. Won't you come on out here and let's handle some business, huh?
This Punk coming out. Don't disappoint the crowd in San Antonio now, Punk. There he is. There he is. We're about to get a great face-to-face again between these two. Look at my eyes, what do you see? It's called the personality. Yes, here he is. Oh, the personality. Let's go, man. This is great. This is gonna be so good. Yes! Here we are. The World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk, is in the building. Only you can set me free. Hell yeah.
Interesting psychology at work here for the world champ.
Oh, he's standing on the table.
Out to the ring.
He knows exactly what the hell he's doing right now.
Punk knows what he's doing. Punk knows exactly what he is doing.
You touched on it earlier, Corey, the master of the mind games.
Yes.
And then I asked the question, can he get under the skin of Roman Reigns? Reigns doesn't seem to be sweating it.
Reigns don't care.
Roman's certainly not thrilled with what he certainly views as the arrogance of the World Heavyweight Champion. CM Punk showing up.
Punk playing the mind games with Roman
at the end of the night.
Taking as long as Roman normally does when it comes down to his ring entrances.
Of San Antonio off of the Tribal Chief.
Oh, putting the Tribal Chief to sleep.
Let's go. Yes. He's soaking it all in, man.
He is controversial, but the gold around his waist makes it the absolute truth. He is the best in the world.
31.6% off tickets today only? Oh wow, wait, they had a WrestleMania sale? They had a WrestleMania sale for 316 Day. They had a WrestleMania sale for 3/16 day. I wonder how many tickets were actually moved. They had WrestleMania tickets on sale for 31.6% off. I wonder how many tickets moved. WWE WRAW.
Welcome to my ring.
Ooh.
Welcome to my main event.
Okay.
Yeah, about that. You keep using my government name like it's supposed to be an insult. My friends and my family, they're allowed to call me Phil. I would maybe try to insult you and call you Titty Tiaki or whatever your real name is.
Yo.
But I don't obsess over you or read your Wikipedia, and I'm certainly not going to call you Joe because that would be insulting to a real Samoan who I love very, very much.
Shout out Samoa Joe, man.
Well, maybe you should call Joe and he'll remind you on who your tribal chief is.
Did I hear you earlier say you're sending all the Samoans after me? All of them?
I didn't say I was sending anybody. I gave them permission to do whatever they got to do.
Okay.
The only thing they're going to do is high-five me, just like everybody here in San Antonio did. Pardon me for a second. I'll show you whose show it is. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in San Antonio or what?
I knew he was going to say it at some point. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. This is an interesting dynamic only because both of these people in Roman and Punk are beloved. They are beloved. CM Punk went below the belt with the bury you next to your father thing, but he's still very much loved.
Talking about the main event of WrestleMania, I already won because I know I'm in your head.
But they love Roman. I mean, look at this. You hear the chants for him, too. This has to be one of the most interesting dynamics in WrestleMania history between Punk and Reigns.
I'm on everybody's mind. All the time. And you, well, you'll just say anything, won't you? Like, you got me in the main event, right? Phil here hasn't main evented anything this year. I mean, Phil couldn't even main event a live event tour in Europe, let alone the main event of WrestleMania. Come on, Punk. They're calling for you. Say something special.
Yeah, they're calling for me now, and I was calling for you last week, but you two chickens show up, so you sent your cousins.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. We're calling him chicken shit.
I am a gold medal habitual line stepper. I will say and I will do what I please to get the advantage. Man, that's why these people love me. I guess that's why you don't like me. I didn't want Jimmy and Jay to get caught in the crosshairs.
Right.
But they came out and they handled their family business, and you know what? I deserved what I got last week.
Yeah.
Right message.
Yeah.
Wrong messenger.
Right.
Who's the real tribal chief?
All right, here we go.
This is what you cheer for? I've heard this garbage for 5 years straight. Which one's the real tribal chief? I mean, come on with that garbage. You are trite. You're redundant. You repeat the same shit over and over and over. Oh, he's
All
not
right.
here. He's a part-timer. Good. Maybe you should figure out what the top dollar players do. Why don't you go ask your wife?
Oh, man.
So until you come up with something that can actually faze me, don't waste my time, Phil.
Oh.
My ring, my belt, my show. I tell you when you can come and when you can go. And young boy, now's not the time.
Wow. He called him young boy.
I can see it. I can feel it. I'm in your head and I'm under your skin. And go ahead, take a look at that sign. It's the last time you're gonna main event. I'm gonna pin you. I'm gonna lift you up onto my shoulders with all my punkamaniacs screaming, CM Punk, CM Punk. And I'm gonna hoist you above my beautiful head of hair, and I'm gonna send you back down to earth, crashing into my knee, and I'm gonna split your ego in two and beat you on the grandest stage of them all.
We'll see what happens. Punk calling his shot. All right.
I didn't want to go here because there's just so much rich history to tap into, but enough is enough. You're delusional. We all know you're great on this microphone. We all know that you're great with the mental games,
Right.
but you can't faze me. I'm the most successful superstar you've ever ran into. I am your tribal chief. I've done everything under the sun in this business. And when the talking is done, we all know that you can't do the walking. Because at the end of the day, this is the truth here, Phil.
Yeah.
You're not faster than me. You're not stronger than me. You can't do anything that I do in this ring. You're not better looking than me. You're nothing to me. This, that title on your waist, it's an embarrassment. You're a try-hard that's making us all look terrible because at the end of the day, you're old.
Oh! That was the line that got you to hit us? That's interesting that that's the line that got him to get hit. Wow. Okay.
That's the king in the middle game.
Oh God, I was muted the whole time. Well, I wonder how long that was muted for. Why didn't he talk about Larry? Maybe they're saving that line for a little bit later. I don't know. But yeah, I mean that was a solid face to face. I'm surprised that being called old is the thing that made Punk hit Roman in the face. I mean, he's not wrong in saying that. I mean, he is older than Punk. He is older than Roman. He's like, it's literally a known fact that Punk is older than Roman. He's 47. And Roman is 40. So yeah, I mean it's pretty much a known fact that he's older. But oh, that was 45 seconds. Jesus. God, I wonder what the hell I said for 45 seconds of that. All right, well, hopefully it wasn't too bad. But guys, it was a solid draw. You know, like I said, I was surprised that being called old was the shot that got CM Punk to hit Roman. It was a solid face to face there. 7 out of 10 from Chester. Opa Brock was good. Punk, AJ Bayley was solid. Penta Dragon was great. And then Punk Roman, yeah, I'd probably give it about an 8. I'd probably give it about an 8 out of 10. Not a bad show by any means. People want to get to WrestleMania. Like, they really want to get to WrestleMania, but I really need to see more of this build because we still have nothing for Gunther, which is crazy to even think about. Like, we have nothing for Gunther. Genuinely. We still pretty much have nothing for Seth, which is crazy to me as well. I have no idea what Gunther's doing. I have no idea what Seth is doing. There's so much that still needs to be built up. There's so much that still needs to be built up. Best thing of the night was over Brock. Honestly, yeah. I don't like giving credit to Brock. But yeah, I give more credit to Oba more than anything for that, obviously. But yeah, I'd probably have to say that whole Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar, Oba Femi, like that whole entire segment, yeah, that was probably the best thing to happen on this show tonight. I mean, and that just goes to show you what kind of the power and the and the overall trajectory of what I guess the Brock Lesnar match means to a match at WrestleMania. But again, I don't like giving Brock any credit, especially, we all know what Brock is and who Brock is. But like I said, I give more credit to Opa more than anything with that. But yeah. So, I mean, we'll see what really happens. I'm just really, really stumped on what they want to do with Seth and Gunther for WrestleMania. And I don't think it's going to be those two against each other, because that would just be random as hell. We got 4 weeks left until WrestleMania. They got time to build it. Like, I'm not like that scared that it's not going to happen. But we just got to make something happen, Like, there's got to be something that I'm missing. There's got to be something that I am missing to where I'm just not seeing what's happening yet. We're getting the Vision versus the Usos on Monday Night Raw next week. It's non-title, but if the Vision wins, they're most likely probably going to get a title shot at WrestleMania, which would make sense, and if anything, the Vision would most likely just win the tag team titles at WrestleMania. Which, to be fair, is probably the best thing for the tag team titles at this point, because the Usos legitimately have not done a single thing. And you're right, Chester, they don't even have anything for Io at the moment. Which is crazy enough as it is as well. So, like, I mean, there's really not much for the big names in this company, other than the outside names that we already have. Well, that's nuts. How are we forgetting Io? How are we forgetting Gunther? How are we forgetting Seth? I don't know. I don't know what's happening, man. But yeah, that's it. That's it for Monday Night Raw, guys. What was our goal today? Did we reach it? We had one more like to go. If anybody did not hit that like button, just hit it. Let's get that 10. Let's get that 10 likes. If everybody hit it, then that's great. But a really good show tonight. Solid stuff for what we had. Everybody in creative so lazy. I agree. There's some very laziness. There's very much some laziness in this thing. We got 4 weeks to go. If they don't pick things up for 4 weeks, I don't know what else WWE has to do. They did some really good stuff tonight in terms of Brock and Olba. And other than that, it's kind of just paint by number stuff. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. If we go to the WrestleMania page right now, we got Punk and Roman, Cody and Randy, Stephanie and Liv, Jade and Rhea, and those are the 4 matches that they have on the WrestleMania page right now on .com. But for WrestleMania 42's Wikipedia page, they have 5 matches. They have the 4 that I mentioned, and then Brock and Olba. So, I mean, there's still a lot that needs to be done for WrestleMania, and hopefully they figure it out. But alright, guys, I am gonna get the heck out of here. I'm gonna make my videos real quick tonight and then head to bed. I will see you guys on Wednesday for Dynamite. The Dynamite after an electric AEW Revolution, we got a no-holds-barred match between Marina Shafir and Toni Storm. Will Ronda Rousey make an appearance on Dynamite? We will soon find out. And from what I know, that's literally the only thing that's announced for the show. Maybe. Let me actually see if there's anything else that AEW had on tap for that. Let's just see something real quick before we get out of here. AEW on TV, they would normally have it on there, right? Yeah, so we got the no-holds-barred match between Toni and Marina.
That was quite a way to start.
Damn. Well, hello, Toni. You guys got to hear Toni for a little bit. Okay. Oh, Dynamite coffin. We got a coffin match on Dynamite this week. Darby Allin and Gabe Kidd. Hey, speaking of Gabe Itch. Gabe Itch. 2099 CM Unk. There you go. What's going on, man? We're actually just about to end the stream in a little bit, but I was catching up on some stuff that happened on to see if there was anything announced for Dynamite this week. But it looks like really those two matches. The coffin match between Gabe Kidd and Darby Allin, and then the no-holds-barred match between Marina and Toni. Alright, well, I'll be live on Wednesday anyway to see what AEW has in store for Wednesday and everything. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'll see you guys over on here on Twitch and YouTube for AEW Dynamite on Wednesday. And then we will continue the build for Roman, for Cody and Randy when we hit Friday's stream. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get the heck out of here for real now. Appreciate you guys as always. Love you guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a good one. Stay safe. God bless. And peace.